morning, everybody. It is Wednesday. It is Hump Day. October the 8th, 2025, and we are right here.
Yeah.
Ready to wake you up, St. Louis. Time to get up.
Time to get up.
Get up, guys. Get up and grab this day by the hem.
Get up.
Nice and cool. Maybe put on a light jacket.
Oh.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh,
Sweatshirt.
Outside.
Got a sweatshirt on today. Don't feel bad about it. I know I'm not going to be hot later.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
It is. I love this
starting
time of
to
year.
feel like fall. Oh, there's so much to get to today, guys. I want to talk about a lot of things. But we'll start with this. King Scott, you finally got your last piece of your birthday gift.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Your birthday's
So-
over from April.
Well,
So we sent King Scott out to Tulsa to go see the Weird Al Yankovic show.
Yeah.
VIP style. So, yes, we got the VIP package for you.
which is incredible, and I am truly grateful.
So here's what the Weird Al, and this was his Bigger and Weirder 2025 tour.
Yeah, incredible tour.
So the VIP package includes, let me see, crowd-free merchandise shopping prior to the show. Did you get that?
I didn't buy anything, but there was a...
Okay, there was that.
Yeah.
You had the opportunity.
Yes.
Did you have early access to the venue?
Yes.
Okay. Did you get one VIP commemorative lanyard and laminate?
I did get that.
Got that.
So
okay.
cool.
Did you get your one exclusive Weird Al blanket?
I have that
Got
blanket.
that.
Been washed, been using it.
Did you get one professional photo with Al?
Yes, I did.
Customized with your show info.
Isn't it great?
So it says Tulsa.
Tulsa, that's what it says. Yep. That way you can't claim to be in San Francisco.
Okay, so you did get your one professional photo with Al.
I mean,
Did you get your post-show meet and greet with Weird Al?
Yes, I did.
Okay, which how long was that?
Oh, it was it was probably like, I'd say right around 45 to 55 seconds.
Very good.
So you,
Honestly, that's more than I thought from the original story.
45 to 55 seconds
Yeah.
of meeting and greeting. Okay.
Yeah.
And it
probably
was
less
don't
than
touch
that.
me either.
Yeah, it was pretty much less than that.
Do you have your photo?
I do, actually.
Can I see it? Because I don't think I ever saw
social,
it.
Scott.
That was another thing. It took a while for those to get,
Oh, they had to send them away to develop?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, CVS.
Let me see.
Yeah, they had to bring
What
the roll
the
of film
heck?
down to CVS.
I saved it somewhere.
And by the way, I'm on Weird Al's website. I'm looking at some of the other photos
Yeah.
from the meet and greet, and it looks like Weird Al is like 5 feet away from everybody.
No, he
Did he put his arm around you?
I think so, or mine around his, or
Maybe that's just in your head, man.
let's see here. So
I'm sure all these people think that his arm's
gonna have
around
to
them, too.
Right. Psychos.
let me see here.
Do you have it, Scott?
I thought I did, but I'm not finding it right now.
Oh, I guess you don't care about it that much.
I do.
You didn't
wow.
post it online? You're silly.
So much for
Post it
getting
on your
going to,
Instagram and regram
I feel
it.
like we went to the show with you.
I know, and it's not showing. I saved
Okay,
it
well-
in my photos, but it's not showing up in the recent.
We
ones.
meet and greet quite differently.
somewhere.
I look at the photo for at least a month after I meet somebody I love like that. Like I met Chelsea Handler one time, and I just looked at the photo for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
straight. Yeah.
Every
so
day.
happy. Yeah.
Every day. I mean, Weird Al's your hero.
Yeah,
Now, it took, by the way, the meet and greet was after the show.
Which is wild.
And they made you wait how long?
Oh, it was. Let's see. The show ended right around, wasn't it 10:30, I think, or 11, and it was.
You didn't meet Al until what time?
It would have been close to 1.
Holy crap. Are you serious?
Yeah. So it's.
You were hanging out with
Well-
Weird Al at 1 a.m.?
Yeah.
That's
for
cool.
45 seconds.
I'm trying to find the...
Well, no, I mean it's very cool.
So
And
you
me
partied.
and probably 200 other people.
200 other people.
Yeah.
You after-partied with Weird Al.
But also, full disclosure, the reason we sent him to Tulsa is because we couldn't get him into the one here.
Yes, because
They kept saying there's
He likes to spend time
he
with
likes to
everybody.
spend time with people. It's intimate. That's a lie.
That one more person in St. Louis will throw the entire thing
The
off.
whole thing off.
My only guess is maybe Tulsa was this exception because, the UHF thing. And so maybe there was some special.
What UHF thing? They filmed it there? Get out of here.
What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know if there's like a college group or something. I have no clue. Like, why?
No, don't make excuses for him.
I'm trying to help.
1 a.m. You were hanging out with Weird Al on the hour of the wolf or whatever the hour
you gotta
is.
be careful.
1 a.m.
1 a.m.
I
is
did
the
not
hour of the
realize it
wolf?
was that late.
Oh, yeah. He had to stay around that whole venue.
Golly, do they have seats for you? I know that's such.
No, that's a good question. Great
an
question.
old man thing to say.
Great question.
So you mean like in the venue?
No, like in between, like when the show was over.
Yeah,
and
we
you're
got to-
standing there.
It was in the same room where you watched the show, so it was an old theater, so they had the theater seats, so you just kind of pick a section. So I'm like, okay, the door looks like it's going to be over here, so I'm going to on this side so I could be one of the first
Did
ones.
they give you
and then
guys
they made me move.
Did they give you sleeping bags? So,
I know,
so
we should.
they'll wake you when Weird Al is
Yeah,
ready?
it's
So
like
that's why they gave him the blanket.
It's like a church lock-in.
Oh.
That's right. Yeah, the blanket.
is.
Did you have your blanket at that point?
Yes, I did.
Did you wrap yourself and
I should have.
as if you're at the airport on the ground? Wake me up when it's time to take the picture with Weird Al.
So you just saw all the text breaking down the stage, and you just sat
Yeah.
there and watched that for 2
So
hours.
I was in a perfect spot, and then they were lowering some lights, so they made us move from that area, put us in this other section. And when they did, they kind of ushered me in this one spot. I'm like, that's probably okay.
Okay, well-
And it ended up being the one section that he picked every other section that came around, and that was the last one. It's
So-
like,
I
great.
drove
All right,
from
so-
St. Louis, man.
So you got your post-show meet and greet. You got your professional photo, which you can't find. You got your blanket. You got your laminate and lanyard. You got your early access. You got your crowd-free merch shopping before the show.
I mean, that's it, isn't it?
What
no,
a
there's
day.
one more thing.
How could there
One more thing.
be one
You
more?
were supposed to leave Tulsa with a personally autographed tour poster.
Wow.
And that didn't happen.
No, they had to ship it.
Okay, well,
But they said they will ship it. And, the mailman's outside
oh no.
to deliver some good news.
You've
good
got
news.
mail.
Your poster's here.
I can't wait.
So, yeah, Scott's
Scott's
the
got mail.
final piece.
Oh,
Wow, look at that.
Oh, it's pretty nice.
The
Not even
final
in a
piece
tube.
of the Weird Al meet and greet. It's here.
do not bend.
It didn't come in a tube. Came in which is weird, but
That is a little strange.
know.
Maybe they were out of tubes at the mail store.
With this economy, tubes are.
well, open it up. I want to see it.
Yeah.
wonder if
I
it's-
want to see the personally autographed tour
drum
poster.
roll, please. Oh my goodness, this is huge.
You told me you got it yesterday, and I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to see a picture. I want to unbox it in the studio.
Oh, Weird Al's on it.
Oh. Okay.
Is it signed?
And where's the signature?
Well,
Oh, brother.
sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't, I guess.
Oh no.
You don't.
You mean personalized,
What the F?
signed?
Not signed.
Wait, what's up on the building? On the left. Is that signed?
Nope.
Is there something there?
There's smoke coming up.
Oh,
over
yeah,
here.
there is. There's smoke coming from this.
Let me see that.
Do you want me to
Dumpster fire
sign
of a
it Weird Al
poster.
for you?
Oh, that's a real nice poster, though.
It is a
good-
really
it's a
cool
good,
poster.
nice
Great poster.
To be honest.
Nice paper stock.
It'll
Very
get
good.
signed at some point in my life.
Holy crap. He didn't sign
Didn't
it.
sign it.
Dang it.
Oh, man. What a bummer.
I might have to make my wife
What the hell
become
was
Weird
he
Allison so
doing?
she'll sign it.
Yeah, dude, we got that tour manager that sassed us and talked about how he can't do the St. Louis one.
You gotta
This
be
dude
kidding
freaking drove to St. Louis and all this kind of stuff, and then this thing shows up not signed. I
Right.
would be so pissed. Scott, you're the only guy that would accept this.
You
This is
are
unacceptable.
It is unacceptable, and I'm so sorry.
It's been
Happy
so
birthday,
goofy
Scott.
anyways. This is the perfect way to
Perfect
Yeah,
No,
ending.
it's not.
It's been
We're gonna
great
get
for
that
the
thing
Rizzuto
signed.
show. This is great for Scott Rizzuto.
Perfect ending to your birthday gift.
I was gonna
Nice.
hang on my wall, but
But this is unacceptable. We got to get an email full to that dude.
Yeah, you got to be kidding me.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
And this is like the Disney character of men to meet. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he's so iconic.
He's
in a
our
way.
Mickey Mouse.
Yes, he's the human Mickey Mouse
Are
of
we going to
America.
blame him?
No, I'm not blaming him. That's why
No.
I'm screaming about the tour manager. The tour manager
team.
needs to get an email full.
I think, Team Weird Al.
Like, brother, do you know who you pissed off?
The biggest fan.
King Scott
Right.
with the biggest
Look at this
microphone.
man.
I know
he's the Weird Al fan with the biggest microphone.
I know you're not going to talk trash. Because
No.
you're a nice man.
You're a sweet
Yeah.
boy, but
It's a little disappointing, isn't it?
I mean, of course it is. It would have been fun to have that signed. I was gonna hang it up with all my Weird Al stuff, but
Personalized, it said.
Personalized.
Not just signed.
that's right.
Well, it
I
said
mean, I would even take just a signature.
No, it
you
didn't
know?
say personalized. It said personally autographed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I see.
Personally.
I missed-
autographed.
Misheard, misspoke.
Personally autographed.
And it's one of those where now it's like, I'm not as excited to.
Which
to find a frame.
He needs to
means
come to your house.
Which means it's not a stamp. It's not, a mass.
Right.
It
Yeah.
means Weird Al
Is signing
took
it.
Sharpie and signed it himself.
A tour manager needs to bring a personalized, a personally signed poster, have to sit in your driveway for 2 hours, and then you let him in
There we go.
and get
Yeah.
the
Like
poster.
this. I'll make him wait. No, he is going to be in town.
Of course he is, and you won't be allowed.
Oh, he's at Comic-Con.
Yeah. So maybe
You
there's
could
somebody
take it
there
there.
that can.
You want a ticket to go see him, Scott?
We could get you a ticket
in
for that.
Detroit?
Yeah.
Sold out already.
No.
Okay.
Oh, dude, you gotta go. Where is this at?
You drove to
St. Louis
Tulsa.
Comic Con.
Is it at America Center?
It's probably it usually is. Yes,
Dude, you got to bring that down there.
Gateway Convention Center.
You got to bring that down there, and you will not buy a ticket. You will go to the front of that line.
Yes.
And he'll say, "Excuse me, excuse me, excuse
Pardon
me,
me.
excuse me, excuse me, excuse me." This is him getting through the line, by the way. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, Al. You forgot to sign this.
Oh, yes. Let me
You
do that.
missed this.
It's
You
okay.
you must have forgot to sign this, and then bang, sign this, bitch.
Okay, it's not Comic-Con, it's GalaxyCon.
GalaxyCon. Where is this?
My
place?
apologies to the GalaxyCon people.
Thank you.
Well, it is a very different thing because I reached out trying to get tickets and all my contacts said, no, they're not using us this year.
Yeah, America's Center.
Wait, GalaxyCon and Comic-Con are different?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are different. This is different.
Is it an organizational thing?
It must be. I was a different company.
Like Comic Con is at Gateway Convention Center. This is at America Center Convention. America Center. That's at the Dome, right? Dome at the America Center.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But where's the Gateway Center?
I don't know, man.
What you mean, Gateway?
Is that in
Center?
Fairview Heights?
I've never even heard that before.
Neither have I. Is it the same place?
Convention Center. No, that's Collinsville.
Collinsville.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gateway
good luck with that.
Convention Center is in Collinsville.
Oh, Scott's not allowed
And
there.
there's a Comic Con there. That was August 30th.
Oh, there's a picture.
Oh, yeah, and look at the photo. And it looks like the background is the same as the poster.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, that's a
It
cool
is.
picture. I'll
I
be
like
honest
that.
with you. It's a great picture.
It's really fun.
Wow, yeah, dude.
So I mean,
You
we
think
shook
that
hands.
you can't out hair Weird Al, and then King Scott pops in. You know,
Maybe that's why I'm getting.
Yeah, he was
shaft here.
upset by
Maybe
your
he's
hair.
jealous.
Oh,
That's-
this is such a great
that's the
photo.
hairiest picture ever, and it
Can I
looks
show the
great. You
camera?
guys look
Yeah.
great.
You got to
Yeah,
post that.
post
We got to post that.
I
That's a
will.
great picture.
Yeah, that's
I got
our
it
new
here.
background.
Can finally.
Yeah, I haven't
save
seen
this.
that.
Yeah, will you please tag the Rizz Show?
Yes.
Look how
indeed.
tired you are.
I know you're
I
such a
know.
slumber party.
And the best part is my sister, she's a Weird Al fan too. So I was like, this is the perfect one to take down there to Tulsa because it's on the way. I'll just pick her up. And so I was like, it's not that far from Springfield. We'll get you back early because she had to work on Monday. She's a nurse. And she had to be there like, I think it was 6 a.m. or something ridiculous.
Oh, my
so she got
goodness.
no sleep whatsoever.
Well,
It's great.
she got to hang out with her brother, which
She
is
did.
nice. Going on an adventure.
Which is priceless.
Hey, cool guest though. Weird Al is billed number one on the celebrities, by the way, for that GalaxyCon.
In Collinsville?
Yeah,
No. At the America
No,
Center.
no. Yeah.
GalaxyCon is at the America Center.
Oh.
Oh, GalaxyCon is
This weekend.
downtown.
Yes.
It's this weekend?
Yeah, 10 to 12. What's the date now?
This is the 8th.
Yeah, it's this weekend.
Weird Al's in town this weekend.
Oh, my goodness.
What do you have going on?
I don't think anything
Clear
Saturday morning.
the schedule.
That night, though.
Oh, dude, this is
I'm at the Cobb factory that night. I can't miss that.
this is well, we got to get you ready for the ball.
All right.
This is lining up to be perfect.
We are guests.
Yeah. This is going to be awesome.
Who's there?
Oh, okay, so
Is Weird Al there
Weird Al is billed number one. He's there all 3 days.
starting Friday?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I guess so. 10, 11, 12.
William Shatner is in town.
Yeah, he's billed second. And then Giancarlo Esposito.
Oh, Gus Fring?
That's right.
Wow.
Also from Star Wars.
Holy cow, that's a great lineup.
Tyler Hecklin.
Don't know who that is.
Bruce Campbell?
Yeah, you do. He's
Bruce Campbell.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
This is
I think he's like a fake Superman or something. Is that TV Superman?
I have no idea.
Yeah, Bruce Campbell, Timothy Omenson,
Don't know who that is.
James Marsters. You may
James
know that.
Marston?
No,
No.
not him.
No.
The lady. What?
I'm like, yeah.
He's trying to fool you.
Get
I knew
me
I would.
down there.
Joey Fat One.
Oh, he's my favorite of the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, Murray from
Oh, no.
Practical Jokers, too.
Chris Kirkpatrick.
And he's in. The Joey Fatone is in sync, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is Chris Kirkpatrick.
No, I said Backstreet Boys.
Oh yeah. No,
My
he's
apologies.
not. He's not from
Listen,
there.
I'd like to apologize.
Get your boy band together, dude.
Guillermo from What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah, Harvey Guillen.
What?
Yeah, he'll be there. And
Gizmo.
so will,
Gizmo's in town.
John Rhys Davies. He's Gimli.
Also, Sala in
That's
Indiana
right.
Jones.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll be there. Lou Ferrigno, old friend of the show.
First guest ever on the Rizz Show.
Rizz.
That's right.
My
Well,
friend Michaela Hoover's in it. She's on the list.
Oh, from Superman. Get her here.
Get her.
Let me
Take
see.
her
yeah, what are
to
you
the show.
doing?
Well, you got to get her to respond.
Tell her
first.
to bring Al.
Steve Burns, Blues Clues guy that has the adult
This is-
podcast now.
Okay,
This
well,
is a huge
they didn't
deal.
spend any money with
Yeah,
us.
this is awesome.
No, they didn't spend any money.
They didn't spend any money. So
Let's not talk about that anymore.
Yeah. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Good luck
Good
with
luck.
that.
Hope somebody shows up.
Who are the best?
Good luck with that lineup. Hope somebody shows up. Didn't
That is
advertise on the
awesome.
Rizz
Good
Show.
luck, St. Louis.
Idiots.
Oh, man.
Moon, I know you're not a death penalty guy.
Great
don't
way to
think we
start
all
a
are.
conversation. Great way to start a
I don't know.
conversation.
I struggle.
We've had some really fascinating conversations around it, though, over the past 15 years being buds.
Yeah. I mean,
20 years.
I struggled, you know, with my conscience on the topic, but man, I think I'm pretty okay with killing this guy,
Okay.
Okay.
and he didn't kill anybody.
Oh, even more fascinating.
Okay, so this is a very disturbing story. It's making world headlines. So there is a French, God, there's the word again. He's the influencer. God, he's a TikToker. And he's a TikToker. He's looking for attention. And he's known as Amin Mojito.
I've drank a mean mojito once or
Yeah,
twice.
Too. I
love
love
a mojito.
Only on vacation, though.
That's right.
A lot
Yeah.
of sugar.
Yeah. It's
Got to
a
be in the
big-
mood for mint.
Oh, my God.
vacation.
So refreshing.
Yes.
So this guy's name goes by Amin Mojito, A-M-I-N-E. His real name is Elon M. Well, he just got sentenced to 6 months in prison for pulling a prank in these different videos that went way too far. And I think 6 months is
Lenient.
way too lenient.
I would think so when you led with, we should kill this guy.
Yes.
Right.
Well, yeah.
So his joke that he would do in his videos, he would pretend to inject random strangers on the streets of Paris with syringes.
I've seen this. Yes. Did
you see this?
I don't know if I've seen it, but I've heard of it. Yeah.
What?
Because that people were. This used to be like one of those urban legends that somebody would like stick you with something like
Yeah.
a disease or a drug.
Yeah.
So these videos that he was making went viral, obviously not for the right reasons. In the clips, he would approach just people on the street. I mean, let's say you were waiting for a bus, and he would sneak up behind you with syringe in hand and then stick you.
Does he not know that all those stupid, ridiculous Facebook videos are all set up and fake? He could have faked this.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like, what a turd.
I cannot imagine how terrifying it would be.
I can't imagine he would be able to do this for more than one or two tries without getting his butt just handed to him.
Well, in Europe, there in Europe especially, there have been these syringe attacks, like where people are getting stuck.
Where?
And now there was nothing in these syringes where he was sticking people.
Was he actually sticking people or just pretending to stick people?
He was pretending in some, and then others, you know, you'd see him like recoil. And
Really? Wow.
So he actually had a needle on it?
so, I mean, some victims were so traumatized that they had to be hospitalized for mental health evaluations after being involved in this
Yeah.
guy's shenanigans.
You're not supposed to share needles, period.
Oh,
And that would be the thing that would freak people out the most. Like, oh my goodness, do I have something now? You know?
So in court, this guy admitted he made very bad decisions, and he was copying similar pranks he saw online. He says, I didn't think I could hurt people. That was my mistake. I thought of myself, not others. Prosecutors were having none of it. They argued that even though nobody was physically harmed, the pranks contributed to a climate of fear and encouraged the idea of attacking strangers as entertainment.
Yeah, that's terrorism.
Yeah.
And the judge agreed, sentenced him to 12 months in prison with 6 months to be served behind bars and the rest suspended. While his lawyer asked for leniency, the court made it clear that the psychological harm he caused cannot be ignored. And one of the victims described the experience as a nightmare, believing that he'd been infected with a virus during a fake injection. I mean, obviously these videos went around and people were outraged, and that's why he got arrested.
I'm really surprised that we don't see a mugshot with, the mugshots where they're like beaten to a pulp.
Right.
When they're finally arrested, they've already been beaten by the public.
I've seen some of the videos. And at first, so he'll run up behind you and pretend to stick you. And then people are so shocked. And he's already gone.
Right.
Like he's already.
So how do they know?
Yeah, do they follow up, tell him, like, guys, it was a goof? Like, he just let him hang there and think they got.
Yep. As I said, one person had to go in for a mental health evaluation.
Man.
Because they got so nuts, like, oh my God, am I gonna die? Did this guy infect me with some weird?
Right.
Yeah.
Do I have HIV now? Did he even put air in my veins?
So he would do it. I'm looking at these videos right here. He would run up with a mask on and a glove on with a syringe, like a fake syringe. So when people would, get poked, and I don't even know if it was like a pinch poke or either way, like somebody touches you and you turn, you see him running with a mask, a surgical glove, and a syringe up in the air.
And he runs away.
So that is his tell of like, oh, I just got you with this.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I also love that one of the pictures that the news is using for him, he's trying to be really cool because he's pretty, you can tell he works out kind of guy, but he totally airbrushed his whole face so there's no blemishes or anything. He says a goofball. This is not a comedian. This is not a.
This guy sucks, right?
Well, watch this one. He
That's the one I saw. Look at that.
Like, bro.
Why can't they just actually part of his?
Look how shocked people are because you don't know what's going on.
Get the hell away from me! Oh my goodness!
I see why he isn't the beat up mugshot.
He's pretty jacked.
He's pretty ripped.
He's got no sleeve.
I like his Lululemons.
and he's going up to like pretty like thin nerdy dudes.
Yeah.
So now I understand
cool he
why
is,
nobody
man.
kicked his butt.
Man, I don't like this guy.
I don't like it.
And he's going up to, so you want to talk about unsuspecting people not looking.
Yeah, they're sitting in
they're
like
just
the
hanging
park.
Sitting in the park, sitting on a stoop.
They got just their arms or legs that don't have any clothing on. You know what I'm saying? Like they got shorts on.
Can you imagine somebody did that to you?
Oh no! Can you imagine? Like I would be immediately at the emergency room.
I would.
And this is
scan me.
This is why it's fun to be in the U.S. because it wouldn't work well over here.
What do you mean?
There's so many people carrying now that you try to inject them. It's like
this is UK violence. We have gun violence in the United States.
He looked. He was looking for people that were not paying attention.
Oh man.
So what you're saying, Scott, is you do the wrong person here, and it's.
Yeah.
Well, it could be.
Oh well.
You lose some.
Yo, I can't find. Like,
Here's it. I got a dose of lettucillin for you. That's right.
Oh.
Right?
The cure all.
Whoa.
Here's some lettucillin to cure everything.
like this guy is brainless. I mean, I hate to compliment such an a-hole.
Look, that's the one that's airbrushed.
But okay, but I'm just saying, like,
He looks like Game of Thrones guy.
This is a beautiful, beautiful man who could make a living doing 100 different things,
That's right.
and he
Well, no,
goes
he's a TikToker.
total
He's an
dummy.
influencer.
But he's a comedian. You can see it.
Influencer, guys. Come on, get it right. Well, I hate this guy, and he's only getting 6 months in jail, and I think that's way too lenient.
So
I'm glad he didn't hurt anyone with any sort of like permanent
Mentally
things.
hurt them, learn.
No, listen. From everything I'm reading here, it was an actual syringe
Yeah.
With a needle.
with a needle.
Yeah. I'm telling you, yeah, it was just sticking people.
I hate
I mean,
getting
that is
shots.
that's how's that not a attempted murder because it's stabbing somebody.
Well, listen,
Yeah.
it's not. I mean, come
6
on.
months is pretty.
6 months is
if
pretty
I was
light.
Can you
a
imagine-
lawyer,
chill.
I'd say that he's stabbing people.
One of those people that's like afraid of needles too. This is
Yeah,
your
this
personal
is-
nightmare.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck next time for your flu shot. That's not going to be traumatizing at all.
Is the death penalty too harsh?
It's a little harsh.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I think you just have.
I'm with Moon about just like kicking the crap out of them.
Yeah, but get prisoners with syringes. Let them put whatever they want in there and give it. Yeah.
All right, Andrew.
Hellraiser.
Andrew on the instant feedback. Adequate punishment. Handcuffed to the ground. Every victim gets 5 kicks anywhere they want.
Okay.
That's fine.
It's like a fun, like the thing you used to do with
Fine.
cars where you pay 10
Human
bucks.
pinata. Great.
5 kicks.
Great. 5 kicks. That's it.
That's a great punishment.
Speaking of mental health, I know our phones are definitely affecting the way we operate on a daily basis. Some of us are glued to our phones. Some of us are sitting there on our free time, doom scrolling or candy crushing.
Yeah.
So, Lern, you put a screen time.
I did.
You put a screen time widget on your phone.
Yeah, I did. So you could, everybody that has an iPhone, I'm sure with an Android too, you can do this. So I have a widget now atop of my phone that shows me like how many times I've picked my phone up and how long I've been on it.
Oh, wow. How many times today so far?
So I've been on my phone for 30 minutes today.
Holy smoke.
that's quick.
And I can't see how many times I've picked
Does
it
that
up
count?
yet.
If I'm in the car and it's auto playing a podcast?
Yeah,
does
it's a good
does
point.
That count?
Yeah, it will. So it's only when you're looking at it. So if you're
Well, I'm not
What about my
looking at it.
CarPlay?
I don't think, well, it says music, but like 45 seconds of music, but I listened to a couple songs rolling in. So I think it's the 45 seconds of you actually picking the song.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's great.
So
Okay.
as long as you're not looking at it, and if you have something playing, like, however, I do the video app Marco Polo with my friend Abby, and so like let's say she sends me a 10-minute polo, I have the screen illuminated, even though I might not be looking at the screen, just listening, it still is counting that 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So like yesterday, and the whole reason I did this, there's a woman on TikTok who's like a personal growth coach, and she's like, put a widget of your screen time on your home
That's
screen
interesting.
to see what you're doing. It'll kind of affect how often you are picking it up. And so I'm trying to curb my phone addiction because I am deeply
So you're at
addicted.
30 minutes already today?
Yeah.
30 minutes. It's when did you wake up?
I woke up at 3:30.
And you're already at 30 minutes.
Holy,
Yeah.
so we're probably all at that or more. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I think everybody should.
I don't want to do it.
Just do it for a couple of
Nah,
days.
I don't wanna do it.
Just to see. Because like yesterday,
Remember your iPhone used to send you your weekly stats?
it still does. Mine still does.
Mine doesn't anymore.
On Sunday.
On Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours still does?
Yeah. It'll tell me. You must
Maybe
have a feature
disabled
shut
it.
off.
I may have disabled it because
Well,
I don't want to know.
Dude, yesterday,
have that.
I don't know what time it was. By the time I got into bed, I had been on my phone, looked at my phone so many times that it was 7 hours and 50 minutes. That's insane.
day?
Yeah, that was yesterday.
So you were on your phone 7 hours.
Yeah. And that's work, that's emails, that's
Right.
all sorts of
Yeah.
any thing that you're doing. I had phone calls yesterday. That's anything you're doing. And then I started reflecting on that, and I'm like, oh my God, like I'm wasting my life.
Well, here's an interesting discussion. So if you had or a life,
Oh, my daily average? That makes me feel good.
What is it?
2 hours, 9 minutes.
Good for you, man.
if life had a private stat sheet like a sports player, I think you and I have talked about this before, Moon.
Oh, right.
If life had a private stat sheet like a sports player, like if you turned over, Lern's baseball card, it would have certain stats on it.
Right.
It would track key metrics that reflect how, we spend our time and how we spend our energy, how we spend our emotions. What life stats would you want or have on the back of your baseball card? I have some potential breakdowns here. I looked up like what the average for people's lives are.
Oh, fun.
So on the back of Moon's life baseball card, it would say hours slept.
You don't need a very big column.
So average, if you sleep 8 hours a day, your average lifespan would be 29 years sleeping.
Oh, goodness.
233,600 hours, assuming you got 8 hours a day.
So deduct that from how old you actually are. And, like I'm 40, so 29 years, 11. So I've actually just been alive and awake for my life 11 years.
Crazy.
Whoa.
That's wild.
Hours spent eating. Now, some more than others. Average 32,000 hours eating. 3.6 years of your life would be eating. That's about an hour and a half a day. Hours spent watching TV or streaming, 80,000 hours, 9 years. Assuming you watch TV 3 hours a day.
And then you combine that now with scrolling, because that's the same thing, right?
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, what stats would you not want to know?
Conversations held. How many conversations in your lifetime have you held? 100,000 conversations.
Oh, that's great.
3 conversations a day. How many times did you laugh?
Yes.
1.46 million times.
Yes.
50 laughs a day if you're living joyfully. I'm sure that laughter count will be different in other places.
Man.
Steps taken in a lifetime. 216 million steps.
Whoa.
Averaging about 7,500 steps a day. Calories consumed.
Yeah.
Some would be higher than others. 60 million calories, about 2,000 a day. Tears shed. Around 5,000 crying sessions if you cry once a month.
Cry once a month.
If you cry once a week.
Way more.
How many times do you think you cry?
I have a good cry once a week.
I'm sure the women are really skewing this average.
Okay. What about you?
How many times do I cry a month?
A year.
A year?
Yeah.
Like if I were to average it out?
Yeah.
0?
Oh, okay.
Lucky bastard.
Although I watched that Ozzy documentary last night, and my
Lord.
God.
Almost got you?
Oh, it
Almost
I'm
bumped
not
your
going to
average?
count it. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to count it as a crying session. But
Oh,
man,
yes, you are.
No,
It was
a
dusty in my
tear is a
house.
tear. A tear is a cry.
Okay.
Did you cry yesterday? You were home by yourself, folding laundry, watching the Ozzy
I-
documentary?
Were you with me? Because that's exactly what I was doing.
Okay, I know your I know your patterns now. Okay, I've been here for a while.
Yes. Smiles shared. 1.5 million smiles, assuming you smile 50 times a day. Songs listened to.
Yeah,
Boy, oh boy.
1.2 million songs.
that's amazing.
Miles traveled. Average person, 600,000 miles traveled. Equivalent to 24 trips around the earth.
Times that by 2.
That's
man.
cool.
Cups
Two. I'd say as far as the average person, I got him clobbered by probably 100 times.
That's amazing.
Right? I mean,
Well,
Anybody-
average person will be 600,000 miles, walking, driving, flying.
yeah.
24
you've done
trips
good.
around the earth. Cups of coffee, 29,000 cups, assuming 1 cup a day. Hours spent waiting in line, 20,000 hours, 2.3 years.
And you got everyone skewed on that.
Waiting in
because
line.
You go to Disney and you love lines.
That's enough
That
of
includes
that.
grocery stores and airports. Let me see here. Hours spent commuting, 37,000 hours. Hours spent on a hobby, 16,000 hours. Hugs given,
Yes.
some more than others. 25,000 hugs given.
Whoa, that seems low.
If you hug if you hug somebody once a day, it depends on how huggy you are.
I'm very huggy. I'm gonna say I'm gonna double that.
Arguments had 2,500 arguments.
Does this show count?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because if you
boy.
take it out, I'm
go
below
ahead and
average.
look
out. Yeah.
I'm far below average if you take this show out. But if you include it, I'm a record breaker.
Even without the show, I'm probably more than normal.
Overachiever.
Arguing 3 times. If you argue 3 times a month. Photos taken, 50,000 photos. Let's see here. How many times have you sneezed? 40,000 sneezes.
Oh, I love sneezing.
Pounds lifted, 20 million pounds. Jokes told, 10,000 jokes. Crushes had, 50 crushes.
50
Includes elementary school infatuations to serious ones.
Okay,
I was
well,
gonna
I'm
say.
gonna double that because been boy crazy from the start. So
Times moved to a new place. Average person, average time somebody's moved.
Like from towns or from a house
Whatever,
to
any time you
any
move.
house. Okay.
House to house, town to town, whatever.
Let's see.
Because this is an interesting number to me.
Oh, man.
How many times have you moved residences?
Do you count being homeless?
Oh man.
Like if kind of in between? Does that count? If it was for a period?
Anytime you changed your address.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I mean, has there been no point in your life where you were kind of in between and you were just crashing somewhere? Okay.
No.
Well, just me then.
Wow.
Can you think? Could just throw a number out?
I mean, I'm counting up like every time I've moved, and I'm like well past 10. Like I'm thinking like 11.
So you think the average is 11?
Yeah, I think I'm at 11 or 12. Yeah.
You're at 11. What's the average person? How many times have
my
they moved?
age? Ooh, I mean, I guess
Not your age, lifetime. This is a lifetime.
Okay, so and I'm 40. So I'm gonna double that. I'm gonna say people move maybe an average of 30 times.
30
Oh my
times. That's
God.
way too
No
much.
way.
So
I'm gonna say 7
Way
times.
too much.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm 13, and I bet you that's a little bit more.
I'm
than average.
21 if I did it all
The
correct.
number's 10, just so you know. It's
10.
once,
10.
once
Okay.
every 8 years.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's about right.
If
Once
you-
every 8 years you move.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But Moon and I, we moved.
That don't count because we had an address.
Pizzas eaten, 3,000 pizzas, about 2.5 pizzas a month.
Oh, you and me. Yeah.
Hours spent laughing, 5,000 hours, 208 days laughing.
How many hours spent getting laughed at?
Good idea.
Sunsets watched.
Oh.
Sunsets watched. 800 sunsets. Assuming around 10 a year who actually take the time to stop and enjoy a sunset. I think that's about right. Email sent, 1.2 million emails, about 40 a day.
Wow.
And times your phone battery died in a lifetime, 1,500. That's way too high. That's about 2 times a month for heavy users of their phone. So, listen, if you had a baseball card, these would be your average stats.
But would you want to know, and why? And I say that last year I did an experiment. I started journaling, but for me to journal, I needed it to be like data driven. Like, how am I going to improve myself? You know, because my wife is like constantly talking about journaling, and she's like got this whole program that could help me kind of get into it. And what I did is I kind of took her approach and Rob Dyrdek's. Have you ever heard Rob Dyrdek talk about his journaling?
No.
This dude is Mr. Data. And that's why he's so freaking rich. He's got so much money. But he did this thing where he rates his days on like a scale, like 1 to 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he maths it all out and he plugs it into a system. He has like assistants that like build this system for him. He plugs it in, and then he has a total score and a score in every aspect of his life, like how he's feeling about his family, how he's feeling about his work, how he's feeling about this. And he does it at the beginning of the day, I think, and maybe at the end of the day. And he has all this data. And then at the end of the day, he basically grades.
He crunches the numbers.
Crunches the numbers and tells him how well that day went is according to what his ideal day is.
Wow.
And then he was able to shift, his is much more complex. I simplified mine into 10 categories. And it was like, how do I feel about my relationship? How do I feel about my relationship with my kids?
Well,
how do I
that
feel
doesn't
about
seem
work?
Fun.
Actually, you know what? It was a great
Here are the
thing
numbers
for me.
I want on my baseball card. How many times I was almost killed? How many mass murderers did I come across that I didn't know about?
Okay.
This is what Lern wants off the list.
No, these are the numbers I want to know. Like at the end, like if I'm reflecting, like, all right, here are your final stats.
You want to brushes with death. That's what
I
you
would
want.
love to.
I would love to.
I would.
Like, look what I survived.
Yeah.
The survival card.
Yes. Like those are the numbers I want.
Yeah, that's cool. I would like that too. That'd be
That's
neat.
a fascinating one.
I don't want it now, but maybe
How
later.
many people wish ill upon you? Like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, who actually hated me and never admitted it?
Right.
And who actually was in love with
Who
me?
had a crush
and
on
never-
me and I
Yes.
didn't know?
Let's go.
Yeah, the crush thing, great. But who hates me? Like, I don't want that. I don't need
These
that.
are the final.
Dude.
These are the final stats. This is the box score, the final box score.
This is what I've talked about before on the show. Whenever I go into the afterlife, whatever happens, because I'm agnostic and I don't know what I believe, I hope that there is a projector recap and I get to ask somebody like what it all was. Like, and I want to know those stats. Like, how often did I walk by?
You got to watch that Albert Brooks movie.
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah,
one with
where
Meryl
he's
Streep?
lawyers. Yeah. What's it called? What the hell is it called? It's from the 80s.
Top Gun?
No, it's
No, let's not start this game.
Hang on,
come
we
on.
can get it out of our brains.
Something life.
Defending Your Life.
Defending Your Life.
Yes, it's a great movie. That's essentially what I want to happen.
Yes. Where you see a movie of your life.
Yes. Just like
Some
an
of the
old
key
home
moments.
movie. Yeah.
I want the stats of I want to really dig into the numbers. I don't care
Yeah.
how many steps I took. Who gives a crap?
Yeah.
How many sunsets watched? Kiss my ass.
Yeah, I don't need any of that.
How many times were you almost killed?
That's an awesome one.
It'd be fascinating. And I only because I've been having this conversation with the teenagers a couple times recently. I remember hearing when I was a teenager that the average person, or shall we say the average American, drastically affects the life trajectory of 10 people.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, and I remember feeling like such a responsibility because, I was already playing music and I was like, if you're on a stage, you're already doing something effective,
Sure.
Or potentially effective. And I took that as such a weight and such a responsibility. A weight in a good way, I guess. But I would love to know, and I was talking to my son about this, just kind of saying like, hey, man, your decisions matter, dude. Your siblings are looking up to you. There are people that you'll never know that you even knew that are possibly looking up to you. And if the average is 10 lives drastically affected by what you do, take that as a responsibility to do good.
Well, I don't want to. I don't look at it that way. I just want to. If I do good, if I live my life in a way that I'm a good person. Mm-hmm. I don't want the pressure of other people's crap.
Yeah, looking back on this, putting this on a 15-year-old is probably a bit.
I don't want that kind of pressure.
We were having some real-time dad thoughts.
Yeah, maybe this
now.
isn't my greatest dad moment,
Okay,
but
well.
in the moment.
What you do affects 100,000 other people. Damn, dude. I'm just trying to do me.
I'm just trying to get my math homework out of the way and hang out with my
Holy
girlfriend.
cow!
Yeah,
Yes, that may be true, but
I think it's good.
We're all in this together, whether you want to be or not. Yeah.
My kids are so lucky.
I know they're like super stressed. Like, oh God.
Shoot, dude.
well, listen. Those are the numbers.
Oh man.
Anybody flying soon? Maybe you're
No,
on your
but-
way to the airport right now.
My
listening to
mother
my
is
voice.
in the skies, I believe, today. So what's up? My mom's always in the sky.
Oh, your mom's in the sky?
Yeah,
today?
she's been all over.
Well, here's a fun fact for the next time you fly, and by fun I mean your palms will be even sweatier. Do you know why planes dim the lights for takeoff and landing?
No. My comfort, because my eyes hurt.
It's got to be.
Do you know the reason?
This is a silly answer, but I assume it's because they need all the power they can get.
Yeah.
No, I always thought, man, it's just to make me more comfortable.
Huh.
Like, hey, we're taking off. This is maybe a high stress time for people.
Mm-hmm.
Got a feeling.
I think what it is that way the pilots aren't distracted with the rear view mirror with all the lights.
Sit
shining
down
on
back
it.
there. No.
It's illegal to drive with the light on.
I always thought it was, hey, this is a stressful time for some people.
Mm-hmm.
Let's calm them down.
Let's, if we dim the lights, it's like putting the sheet over the birdcage.
That's
like,
Yeah.
time to go to bed.
Go to sleep.
But it's not.
Sounds of
it's
water
not,
trickling.
It's not that reason.
Oh.
The site simpleflying.com just did an article, and they say the real reason is so you'll be able to see better if there's a crash.
No, that's not what they. No, erroneous. I don't believe this for a heartbeat.
You
What?
call BS?
I do. I call BS. They don't care about us. They don't want us to see if the plane's going down.
No,
What advantage is that?
emergencies on planes are rare, but takeoff and landing are the most likely times for something to go wrong. And if anything does happen, there's a good chance the plane's going to lose power. Dimming the lights ahead of time lets your eyes adjust, so you'll be able to see better if everything suddenly goes dark.
Dude, I'm going to be able to make sure that
It
it's
also
dark.
makes the
Like, what are we
exit
talking
signs and emergency lighting more visible.
about? I call BS. No way.
None of this makes
You're telling me that they're bright ass lights on Southwest and they have trim light essentially like on the plane, that those go out and you're not going to be able to see it because the lights weren't dimmed? BS, dude. You're going to notice because when the lights go out, they go out.
I like whatever you have for breakfast this morning.
Yes.
Like,
I'm
this is
sorry.
great.
You didn't write the article. You're just sharing.
I'm
not
just
mad at
telling you, I don't know
because
why
it's
they would be
crap.
lying about this.
Because it's clickbait. They want, you know what? They do that. They want to screw with people. This is big Xanax,
Yep.
dude. Big Xanax
Big
is
Xan.
like wanting more people to get Xanax prescriptions before they fly. So they're like, you know what? Let's tell them they're dimming the lights because the plane goes down. They really want to make sure you see it.
Yeah, it's written by Simple Flying, not Complex
not that
Flying,
you
by the way.
see the crash. They want you to be ready to go in case there's an emergency, and your eyes are adjusted to the darkness. Okay.
I for one believe you, but she's making a compelling argument.
Yeah.
What?
I'm sorry. The lights.
You're making a Looney Tunes argument.
You're making it even worse. If the lights are dim and they go out, you're gonna go. Did they dim or am I? What's going on? You would want them to be.
Well, you're gonna know if you're in a crash.
No. The lights are dim, so your eyes will be adjusted already to when it does go.
In case
pitch
you
black.
get in a crash.
In
and
case
lose
you get
power.
into a crash, your eyes are already adjusted to the darkness.
My favorite thing, though,
Are you out of your mind? How is this not?
I'm not.
How does this not make sense?
Well, the picture they use is they dim the lights, but all the screens on the back of the chairs are bright.
Yeah, right.
Shining right in your eyeball. So
As if those are even around anymore.
How does this not make any sense?
Because it doesn't make any sense. It's like you will know that the lights are out when the lights go out. Like you don't need your time to adjust. Like, oh, the lights are out. This light doesn't work anymore. And then,
No.
oh, the masks are dropping down.
No.
No, they're not. It's not an indicator.
It's not an indicator.
The crash is the indicator that something is wrong.
It's if when you're trying to exit the plane in the event of emergency, your eyes are already adjusted to being in the dark.
Because they turned it off. Because they turned the lights off.
Because the lights are already dimmed and almost off as it is, your eyes are already adjusted to darkness.
And where the exit signs are better highlighted, so you know, so your body's reacting to not just one giant change, but one fewer
When the lights
changes.
suddenly go out, you can't see, right? But like, let's say you get up in the middle of the night and you open your eyes are already kind of adjusted to the darkness.
Okay.
So you could somewhat
walk.
It does take
walk
15 minutes, I believe, if I. Yeah.
And that's why those, in the middle of the night when they throw a stun grenade or something at the enemy, it's like the big flash, and then they can't see anything. Just trying to.
Okay, it makes a little bit more sense now that you slowed it down. I still think this is Big Xanax coming into an article.
Okay.
We're going to have to just
all right.
agree to disagree.
No, we're not. Okay.
Not here for light physics.
All right. Well, I just thought it would be a fun fact for next time you fly and they dim the lights for departure. They're not doing it to keep you comfortable. They're doing it in case the plane falls out.
You're going to be all right.
Okay, well, let's talk about a wild scene that unfolded on a United Airlines flight over the weekend on, when was the 5th? Was that Saturday?
Right before the 6th.
Are you sure? This year?
A passenger flying into Houston decided to exit the plane early. So as the plane was taxiing after landing, this guy got up and tried to open the cabin door while everybody was on board. Listen, he wanted to get out. He wanted to get off the plane. So I guess we're on the ground already.
I want to take the slide.
Heck yeah.
It deployed the slide.
Oh, fun was had.
So this guy opened the door enough where the slide went out.
And those are cheap, right?
As the plane was just landed and taxiing.
I think they should let the slide be the way you get off the plane when you go to like Mexico. Like those little
Let
planes.
the fun begin.
Let the fun
Party.
begin.
Yeah,
I think that would be really excellent.
I agree.
So he didn't get off the plane, but the slide did deploy. Here's the pilot calling it in. This is whatever the 5th was.
Sunday.
Here, shut down the engines. We had a passenger open up the forward cabin door on deceleration, so we're going to shut them down here. If we could get crash fire rescue, air stairs, and the police out here, that'd be great. Yeah, 788, Roger.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That's not cheap, by the way, to get that all fixed.
Whoa.
To get that all patched up.
Did you see yesterday? I don't know if you have this in flight news where out in California, I believe, where the hell was it? Plane was grounded because all of the air traffic controllers went home sick. And this one plane could not get off the tarmac, could not deboard or for hours.
No, yes, I did see that story, but I have a better story.
Oh no, I think it was in
Whoa.
Fresno.
I have a stuck in Fresno. Damn it,
Dude, that's my night. I hate being
Sounds
on the
like a
tarmac.
great movie.
stuck in Fresno.
I just want to get off the plane.
No,
Yeah, Karate Kid.
of all the places. No, so this guy, thankfully nobody was hurt. Plane was deemed safe. The other passengers were eventually transported to the terminal via a bus. Hey, if that slide's already out,
Let
let
him
me
go.
slide down.
Oh, I'm waiting for the opportunity somebody does this stupidity so I can be like, let's all take advantage.
It's already out.
Yeah, your
if-
arrest is my benefit.
Hey, Lambert, if you want to get on Moon's good side, you should invite us over whenever they have this. They're doing the practice runs. We get to go down a slide.
Yeah, I know how to do it. You cross your arms, you do the little hop. Whoop,
Yeah,
and
it's
just-
vampire sliding.
whoop. Yeah, like you lock your knees, you point your toes up, and
Nosferatu.
it's like
That's what you do when you fall in the river.
it looks fun.
It does.
I'm ready
How
for
does
it.
it inflate so fast, too? I mean, I'm very curious.
It's already inflated.
It's Nobody knows.
I don't know. Like, does
Well,
the
it's
air jet?
Think about it.
Nobody knows.
It's
Where does
full
the air
of
come
air, so that's what helps the plane go up if it's inflated already.
Oh.
It's like anesthesia. Like we really don't know the science behind it putting us out. It just does.
Being alive is just flying blind, dude. It's amazing.
It's so cool. It's so cool. Everything's great.
I would say like if it's already out, don't make me leave the plane with stairs.
Yeah, the
Get outta
regular
here.
way.
Yeah,
No.
you're gonna make me. That's taking a kid to a playground and saying you're in timeout, sit on the bench, watch others do something fun. I don't want to.
The bad kid gets to have fun. You have to watch him have
No.
fun.
Yeah, I don't wanna-
No, the guy didn't slide out the plane, by the way.
What? He wasted it?
Who did? Nobody?
Nobody.
Oh, my God, a waste.
That's so dumb. I would beg.
You're one time.
I would wait.
And
be
do
like,
they?
Yo.
I got so many questions. Do they deflate it and then fold it back up for the next time,
No,
or
I
like
think
is
they
it one
need
and done, like
it's
an
one and done.
airbag?
You think it's one and done?
Oh,
You don't
yeah,
think it's
I
like a
think so.
parachute?
No,
Like they gotta repack
I
it?
think those are a one-time deal, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, of course the canisters, like the whatever.
compressed air?
Yeah, whatever that is.
No, I think they need to replace the entire door because it's like tens of thousands of dollars to replace.
Well, because the door don't swing open on hinges; it just falls out, right?
Oh
so.
no. We need to go tour Boeing and get all of our questions answered.
Yeah, and do the slide.
We should donate some
We don't need to
hinges.
go anywhere. There are people who work at Boeing that listen to the show.
Well, I would like to come to their work, and I would like them to tell me some things. And I want it to. I'm trying to slide, dude. I'm trying to get us a road trip. Where is it?
Thank you.
North
yeah,
County.
I think I own some of the stock, like maybe like $7, but like that's worth a slide.
Hey, let me in. I'm a shareholder.
Come on, man, let
Maybe
me do
we
the
could
slide.
work there for. I think they need workers too right now. I mean, we could.
I'm not crossing the picket line.
Okay.
Let's see. Do they need to replace the inflatable sign on an airplane after it's? Let's see here.
After it's falsely deployed by some moron.
After it's deployed. All right, here we go. Stand by. All right. It is a single-use inflation system.
Wow, what a waste. What are we supposed to do with that?
An aircraft evacuation slide is a highly engineered, life-saving piece of equipment, and it's not just a balloon.
What?
It's a complex system designed to inflate with incredible speed and withstand extreme conditions.
Lasts 15 years typically.
It's the thing that you're supposed to sit on in the ocean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's a raft. So are
the
we just
core-
turning these into rafts?
The core of the inflation system is a set of high-pressure canisters, typically filled with a mix of CO2 and nitrogen. When the slide is deployed, a pyrotechnic charge it fires, puncturing the canisters and releasing the gas. The charge and the canisters are strictly one-time use components. They must be replaced.
Yeah, those I get it.
Thorough inspection for damage. The slide fabric itself must be meticulously inspected. In an emergency, the slide could have been torn, punctured by debris on the ground, or burned. Even in an accidental deployment at the gate, a violent inflation process in contact with the tarmac can cause abrasions, stress on the seams, and other non-obvious damage. The integrity of the fabric and stitching must be verified to ensure it will work perfectly the next time. So I guess if it's not damaged,
Yeah,
it could be
it's perfect.
reused, but it's got to be.
Well, that's why
So I bet they
let
just
us
send it back
slide.
to the manufacturer and they go over all the seams and.
Well, that's why they're not going to let us slide because we will. I'm going hard.
So
It's getting abrasions.
Torpedo.
So about $40,000, depending on the aircraft, to replace the whole thing.
Wow. So that guy is on the. He's getting a bill for $40,000. He's getting a bill for the door. He's getting a bill for the flights that had to be canceled because the plane wasn't being used that day
Yeah.
or
Get a
maybe the
felony.
week. Yeah.
So in summary, deployed slide is just not rolled up and just shoved back in there. It's meticulously.
They duct tape it back in there.
Yeah, you don't see four guys trying to put it back together like as a tent and just
You see them
shove
out there stomping on it, trying to jam it in the little
lay
canister.
on it and hear the.
Remember the Kiss plane, like that Gene Simmons and all the guys would ride on? What if it was Gene Simmons' tongue was the slide?
I would imagine it was on the Kiss plane.
That
It
is
had to.
I would imagine it would be Gene's tongue coming out.
That's cool.
I want that.
Yeah.
And finally, in flight news, a stowaway was found inside the landing gear of an American Airlines plane. So the flight went from Europe and landed in Charlotte.
Wow. Oh my God.
Holy cow, dude. That's a cold, long ride.
Over the ocean.
I should say a stowaway was found
Dead.
not alive.
I was going to say, like, dude, that's way
Who was it?
inside the landing gear. The stowaway's identity is unknown.
How old were they?
The maintenance staff found the body while servicing the aircraft.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Yikes. Where was this?
That's wild.
Where did it originate?
It just said Europe and landed in Charlotte.
That's
Yeek.
That's
terrifying.
Well,
So maintenance staff discovered the body while servicing the aircraft, and the individual was pronounced dead at the scene by airport police. American Airlines confirmed the discovery and stated they were working with law enforcement on the investigation. Of course, pretty damn dangerous. Have you ever seen the video of somebody doing that and them opening up the landing gear and the body falling out?
No.
Oh.
No, but I remember Afghanistan, whenever they pulled all of the military out,
Oh, they were trying to grab on.
there was like people holding onto the planes and falling, and
I know. That was
that was
sad.
chaotic.
Obviously, stowing away in a wheel well poses some pretty extremely dangerous things. Freezing temperatures, lack of oxygen. And they say survival is highly unlikely, but people have survived.
Yeah.
There have been some incidents where people have survived it.
yeah.
Did you see a story from a week before this one?
Yeah, the little boy.
13-year-old boy in India, he flew for 90 minutes in the air and survived.
He did?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Same kind of deal. He was in the landing gear, but he survived.
90 minutes. So this was over water, and
Yeah,
this
it's
was from
many
Europe.
hours.
Yikes.
What
Did
a bummer.
they
direct flights from Athens, from Frankfurt, from Spain. Let's see. Another German one, couple German ones.
I mean, we're talking hours in the air.
Yeah, was he in Lederhosen? That'll help us know.
That's pretty much it. Germany, Spain, France, Greece.
Either way, it's a 6-hour flight, right? 5-6 hours. If you're going from Athens, it's way longer.
Yeah, more.
Way longer.
Yeah, you ain't gonna.
But yeah,
survive that.
you ain't surviving that. Yeah, again, freezing, wind chill, oxygen, survival highly unlikely.
I haven't had a ton of vivid nightmares or anything as an adult, or in the last, like, we'll say 10 or 15 years that I can remember. But the ones that I do, 2 of them involve being in cargo holds of planes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
Well, one in the landing gear, and one in
one
the
with the
cargo
luggage?
hold. Yeah. I don't even know what it looks like down there, but I think I do.
Has anybody ever flown and put their pet in luggage? Like what? Like
No, Mallory got to have Stanley in her lap. Or not in a lap,
But big enough-
in a carrier, sorry.
yeah, like if we flew with our dogs, we'd have to do that.
Yeah.
I will never do that.
Yeah, I don't think I would. I mean, it would just be, that's just got to be so traumatic. I don't know.
I would never.
When I was a kid, we got to pick a dog up that was flown in, which was our dog Yasha. She actually got to fly, but I didn't know anything about the.
Listen, I know people do it. I don't know it's chance it's safe probably, and the airlines take care of. But I wouldn't be able to do it. I could not put my dogs with the luggage. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, mine
Yeah.
are scared of fireworks, so I can't imagine.
I can't. Yeah, I can't. I couldn't do it.
Speaking of dogs, you see that Good Boy movie is out?
I did.
Are you curious to see how it's doing?
Yeah. How is it doing?
Well, I don't know how it's doing, but I just know that the ratings are in.
What are the Rotten Tomato
Tomatoes.
scores? Good.
Tomato Meter, which is the critics.
And this is the movie. It's called Good Boy, and it's the perspective of the dog.
It's a horror movie.
Yeah, it's a horror mystery thriller from the perspective of a dog that experiences the murders.
The
Yes.
murder of the dog's family.
Yes.
I suppose.
Like a serial killer comes into the house.
Right.
yeah.
Oh my God, I can't deal with this.
Our canine hero, Indy, finds himself on a new adventure with his human owner and best friend, Todd.
Todd.
Leaving
What's
the
the
city
what's the
life.
score?
91%
Yeah,
on
I can't
tomatoes.
watch
wow.
83 on popcorn.
It's because it's going to just break everybody's
I
soul.
know,
And,
and
that's what's
especially
happening.
today is National Pet Obesity Awareness Day. That's today.
Okay.
National Pet Obesity Awareness Day.
Big day.
A full third of pet owners admit their cat or dog could stand to lose a little weight. And that's just the self-reported stats. 33% of cat owners, 35% of dog owners say their pet is overweight or obese. But the studies have found the real numbers might be more like 60%. And obviously, we only have ourselves to blame. 54% of pet owners admit they usually give in when their pet begs for a treat. And the easiest way to help them lose pounds is just what?
Play with
Feed them less.
Oh, feed them less.
Exercise
Walk.
them.
Or this might exist soon. Would you ever consider putting your pet on Ozempic
No.
or Pet Zempic?
Here's the thing. My dog, the mini Aussie, she was 10 pounds overweight. At the same time, this guy got 10 pounds overweight. And it was because I wasn't walking. She wasn't walking. So if you just move, your dog doesn't need to be on Ozempic. Just start moving.
Oh, yeah. Or feed the dog less.
Or feed him less.
So this Pet Zempic stuff hasn't been approved by the FDA yet, but it could be in the next couple of years. And 35% of pet owners say yes, they would consider it. So, yeah, happy National Pet Obesity Awareness Day.
Thank you.
In other pet news, and this is interesting, and kind of unsettling. Researchers found a link between people who dislike animals and certain dark personality traits.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Essentially, if you're not a fan of animals, it could hint at tendencies like narcissism, psychopathy, and even sadism. And the study looked at traits that make up what's called the dark tetrad, a group of personality traits that includes narcissism, Machiavellianism, which is manipulative behavior, psychopathy, which is lack of empathy, and sadism, which is finding pleasure in causing harm.
Wow.
Researchers found that people who scored higher in psychopathy and sadism were more likely to dislike animals or believe that humans are inherently superior to them, a mindset known as speciesism.
How dare you?
Speciesism.
I love
Now,
animals so much.
what is speciesism?
It's where you think you're the elite.
It's a belief that humans are more important than animals. So much so that the ability of animals to feel pain or suffer is often dismissed.
I had a thing yesterday.
So
where,
it's not like, you know, listen, of course I value humans more than animals.
Yeah.
But I never would want to see an animal get harmed.
sure.
Yeah, we're supposed to be good stewards. And
I brought in Mr. Gray's bowls yesterday to clean them, and there were a couple of little baby ants like on his dry food bowl.
they have little diapers.
And I carried them outside because I was like, and I flicked them off the bowl. I was like, I don't want to, because I could have just rinsed them down the drain, but I felt so damn bad. And I'm like, is this where I'm at now? Is this where I'm at in life?
Yeah, me too,
The
man.
ants, the baby ants?
Me too.
They're everywhere.
Well,
Sugar ants?
What do they say? They say like a serial killer. You know, they look back in the history of their childhood, and they're
they
somebody
start-
who kills animals.
Yeah, like Dahmer started with dogs.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I remember I found it was, I don't even know what kind of animal it was, but it was like a little skull with some teeth, and I thought it was so cool, so I brought it home. And then, you know, at school, it was something, they're like, yeah, if you collect skulls, you're like a serial killer. So I'm like,
my
So it scared me as a kid. I'm like, no more of those.
You were just goth.
There
That
are
was your goth
there
phase.
are studies that have shown that harming animals is often an early warning sign of antisocial or violent behavior,
Yeah.
including domestic abuse.
That's why I feel like there needs to be stricter punishments for people who do abuse animals, because they are well on their way to hurting humans. So if you care about that, you need to care about people abusing animals.
Yeah. Do you think that disliking animals is really a red flag?
Yeah. Abusing animals, that's a
Or even, I mean, not even going that far. Disliking animals.
disliking
That's an
animals.
odd thing. I mean, I guess if you were a kid that got bit by them and you're scared or something, but I don't understand how
Yeah,
a person gets to a spot where they don't see an animal and they're like, that is so cool. Look out.
Right.
You know, this amazing thing running around or flying around, whatever it is.
Yeah, I get it if you're afraid of an animal, like the tarantula last weekend,
Yeah.
where I'm very afraid of tarantulas, but I'm not. I feel better now having held one for
And
a
how
split
cool was
second.
that?
It was great. And I don't
Incredible
want it to
creature.
die. I wouldn't kill a tarantula.
Well, I'll ask you this question, Lern. How much do you think our attitude towards animals reflects on our overall personality?
A lot. I think if you're a warm person, you got a million animals and you love, anybody walking their dog, you want to pet it or talk about it. Or I think that's warm people. Cold people are the ones who are like, I don't care about animals or whatever.
I've noticed a connection between how somebody treats animals and how they treat people. I've seen that.
I have days where I love animals more than people. I have those days where I'm just like, I can't deal with humanity anymore. I just want to hang out with animals. And I think a lot of people feel that way often.
Yeah.
Well,
it's easier.
My wife and I were having this kind of silly conversation, and she's like, I'm not going to say what she said before. It was really funny, but I said, man, if I lost you and and the kids were out of the house, we were talking about who's going to die first, and I go, you can find me in a cabin in the mountains with an Irish wolfhound, and it's just going to be me and him and nobody else.
Good times at your house.
Just me and a dog, dude.
That is a good time.
Yeah. I was like, it's going to be me and a giant Irish wolfhound just hanging in the woods.
Well, we'll just end this segment with this headline.
It was a funny
Buckle up,
conversation.
everybody. Here we go.
Headline:
Of course.
Alabama woman found dead, eaten by her pets.
Well, that happens too,
Hey, man.
I mean, they're animals.
Pets got to eat,
It is a heartbreaking story, and it is a truly tragic and very unsettling story out of Alabama. So officials found the remains of a woman named Rita. She had been dead in her yard for weeks, and her 2 dogs were confined to the yard by wireless collars. And dogs got to eat, right?
Yeah.
So the dogs were desperate for food, and they ended up eating
If you're not going to feed them,
Rita. Yeah.
you're going to feed them.
You're good. You asked me like the first year on this show. You're like, well, if you died at home and your cats ate you, like what, or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, I don't care, man. They can eat me if I'm dead. Like sometimes when I'm in the
Let me
bathroom,
nourish you.
I have like a weird thought. I don't know if this is normal, but sometimes like I'll go in the bathroom and my cats will follow me in there, and we'll be in there. And I was like, oh man, like what if like we were locked in like Saw, like the movie Saw, where they lock the guy in the room. And I'm like, what if we were in here? And then like, how would they eat? And I start thinking like, what would we do? And then I was like, I'm cool if like I died. They just
So
ate me.
you're thinking like, what the cats follow me in the bathroom and I fall and I hit my head?
Yeah.
And they got to eat.
I'm like, okay with it. I don't know what my problem is.
Don't miss a meal. Start with my foot.
What's wrong with me?
I mean, this is a horrible story. The discovery happened during a welfare check after neighbors realized they hadn't seen or heard from Rita in quite some time. And she died of natural causes. Her body had been there for 7 to 8 weeks before anybody found her.
Oh, my goodness.
Sad.
Hey.
That's also sad for her. She didn't have many people in her life checking
Was
on
she
her.
in the middle of nowhere?
Because of the wireless perimeter collars, the dogs weren't able to leave the yard. And as the weeks passed, their hunger drove them to
Oh, geez.
eat the body.
And this brings up something that I've been meaning to talk about for a couple months.
It gets even worse, by the way.
It does? Would you like to
Wait,
finish?
there's more.
No, go ahead.
I was thinking about this the last couple months. Like, if you have, I'm sure, if you think about it, in your neighborhood, even if you're not a super neighborly person or whatever, you probably have some elderly folks in your neighborhood, right? And if somebody is an elderly person, they're living on their own, like go check on them. If you're in your 30s or your 40s or whatever, like you got a minute and take the responsibility to be the one that's a caretaker of the neighborhood and like check on old folks.
What?
You got to, man. And you know what? I was thinking about it. Like, listen,
Old people checked on 0.
if my mom's in her hundreds, which she will be, and she's living on her own or something like that, I would hope that like if I'm 15 minutes or 6 hours, I would hope that her neighbors would kind of know what's going on and check on her, like help her with her trash cans or you know what I mean? Just like the basics.
By the way, this is where the mail people come in.
Oh yeah.
And they go,
mailbox
has been full for weeks.
That is, yeah.
There should be, with technology, the post office should have some sort of email system where a warning goes off.
Well, how about the person who puts the mail in the box?
Right.
No, that's what I'm saying.
What everybody wants. Everybody's for me now. It's me and not we. This goes back to say, are you okay to people? Like sometimes you got to check on people.
Yeah.
We are living in a society where we're so bubbled up in our own phone and we don't want to bother anybody and nobody wants to be bothered. But people do need to be checking on each other.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Our animals are eating us.
I know
listen,
it's a freaking nightmare out there.
And I'm not a neighbor. I'm not a good neighbor. I'm not a neighborly guy. I'm the basics. But like, just if you see some old gal or old fella just trying to stay in their own home and do whatever, and they're by themselves, check on them at least weekly, or at least monthly.
Old people smell bad, though.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
that's biology. That's not their fault.
You will
You're going
too.
to smell bad one day.
Someday
too.
you
smell
will
bad.
too.
The ending of the story is both the dogs and a cat found inside had to be euthanized.
Why?
Dogs? The
Yeah,
cat?
well, officials said that.
Because they had a taste for man flesh.
Yes.
No, you're being.
Officials explained that animals who consume human remains are considered biohazards and cannot be safely rehabilitated.
Well, that's I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm telling you what the article said.
Hey, man, animals got to eat. They eat a person. That's not their fault. They're just hungry.
Animals that eat.
The cat in the house was malnourished and lethargic, so that also had
That's
to be.
very sad.
Yeah,
I mean, that cat is a trooper. How long would that cat
7 to 8 weeks.
Man, I hope they didn't have any water, like new water. Sad.
Yeah, it's a
Dang.
horrible story.
Dang.
Guess they could drink.
I didn't know about the animals who consume human remains are considered biohazards.
That sucks. These are survivors, man.
I
They did what they didn't want to do to survive, and then you're going to take their life anyway.
Speaking of biohazard, just that word is triggering an infomercial that Tim and I watched the other night of one of these drugs where you send in samples of your poo. And we were
Yeah.
talking about that job in particular has to be the, like, aside from just sewer work, is maybe the worst job.
You know me, I'm an optimist all the time. So
Sure.
I like to think that those people are getting paid a lot of money.
I hope so.
Oh, the poo sifters?
Oh, yeah.
You think the poo sifters are raking it in?
How about the postal worker who delivers mail to that place?
I know.
Yeah.
Well, at least they're in a
yeah,
bag and like in a cup and
Still.
stuff.
Sure
But
they
still
are.
And you're
disgusting.
leaving it to people to do it the right way.
You
I
think
know.
about it, it's on the back of the it's on the back of the UPS truck sitting out in the sun for hours on end.
Yeah,
and
with your
then
Hello Fresh.
smelling better
Listen,
and better.
Oh,
Also,
gosh.
like, because if you've ever had to do one of those poo sample things, you poop in a hat.
Yeah.
It's terrifying. The whole experience is just otherworldly.
It's like an upside down hat.
Wait,
Yeah, it's
why,
like a
why are people shipping the poo?
Well, it was some drug that I
It's
saw.
the gut biome. They checked all that stuff out.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
it's
so they're
like
already
for
having
wellness.
issues.
Right.
So you're only putting issued poo
It's issued poo.
That's
into the mail system.
Talk about a biohazard, right?
Yeah.
I guess it explains the stamps.
What?
Oh, man.
What does
Like
that
your
mean?
cat stamps you.
We don't know. We don't know.
And your Teamers Remember the Day is brought to us by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Score a shot at 10K during Blues away games this year at Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Got all the details at hotshotsnet.com. From St. Peter's, Matt Cleawer is our Teamers Remember the Day. Matt has been listening to the Rizz Show ever since he moved to St. Louis back in 2018 and thinks it's hands down the best morning show in the country. Matt played college football at Missouri Baptist and is currently a high school football coach. Loves the Blues, loves the Chiefs, loves the Cards, and today is Matt's birthday. Happy birthday, Matt.
Happy birthday and happy Coach's Day earlier this
Yes.
week.
Matt Cleawer from St. Peter's is our team. Rizz, remember the day, gets super sweet. Team Rizz, remember the day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up 1057thepoint.com/Team Rizz. All right, we'll take our first break of the morning. We'll come back and we'll talk a little crap on celebrities. All right, Lern, what do you got for us?
Ozzy revelations from the book and the documentary. Taylor gets the record straight on the Super Bowl. Prayers for Dolly, and a politically charged music is really just having a week. A lot of politically charged music out this week. We're going to listen to both songs.
All right, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday. All that and more next in your Crap on Celebrity. Stay there. For the first time this season, we'll talk to Chris Kerber, our Blues insider, play-by-play guy, not only on the radio, but now on the TV.
Big time.
Opening day's tomorrow over at
Exciting.
Enterprise Center. It's the Blues and it's the Wild.
Finally.
The Hollow Weirdo stickers are back at all Together Credit Union locations. $1 to get a sticker. Proceeds support Cardinal Glennon Children's Hospital. So make sure you're buying more than one sticker. Come on, cheap asses. It's all for a great cause, and the stickers are awesome this year.
Yeah, plot down a 20, a 50.
Right?
A Benjamin.
They're all Benjamin down. Come on, it's for the kids. Also, we're going to shout out the hats of the week. If your company or brand wants to sponsor a hat of the week, have one of us wear your hat all week long on the show, plug your business daily all week long, have it displayed on the studio cams. Just make a donation to Cardinal Glennon, get all the details at 1057thepoint.com. But we'll start with Moon, and your hat of the week is sponsored by
Trim Light Semo. Love Trim Light. Love what they've done in the studio as well. We have them right here. Skip the hassle of hanging holiday lights. Trim Light Southeast Missouri installs hidden smartphone-controlled LED lighting for holidays, game days, parties, and more. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Serving Southeast Missouri and the surrounding areas all the way up to here. Call 573-880-2547 or visit trimlightsemo.net. Trimlight Semo, one system, all seasons.
Learn Your Head, sponsored by
Golden Oak Lending. At Golden Oak Lending, rates are low. Your home's equity is higher than ever. So refinancing with Golden Oak Lending can save you thousands. Call 314-567-GOLD or go to goldenoaklending.com.
And My Head, sponsored by Getaway Carts, one-stop shop for all golf cart needs. Lithium swap experts, new and used carts available with possible 0% financing. Check out their new location in Soulard, 2207 South 12th Street. That's getawaycarts.com. And we thank all those companies for their donations to Cardinal Glennon Children's Hospital. All right, today is October the 8th. Back in the day, 154 years ago in 1871, the three-day Great Chicago Fire touched off after Mrs. O'Leary's cow supposedly kicked over a kerosene lantern. 300 people were killed, 17,000 buildings destroyed, 99,000 people left homeless. 37 years ago, 1988, Def Leppard's Love Bites. Love that tune. Hits #1 in the U.S. 33 years ago, 1992, The Downfall of Society. Mortal Kombat, first released as a 2D fighting game by Midway Games.
Sonya.
32 years ago, 1993, Ted Danson. He tells a couple racial jokes in blackface at the Friars Club roast of who?
Whoopi?
Yeah, was it Whoopi?
It was his then-girlfriend, Whoopi Goldberg. Montel Williams, Larry King, Geraldo Rivera all walk out.
What was her?
Whoopi was fine with it, though.
What was her name? Karen?
Kieran.
Yeah, she's got like a
Oh, yeah, it's Karen...
super basic name.
Really?
Whoopi Goldberg's real name?
I thought it was...
No, it's Karen something.
Dude, I want to know her real name.
Darn
Don't
it.
tell me
It's
her real
Karen
name.
I thought it was Whoopi.
It's Karen Johnson.
Karen Johnson.
Whoopi's such a good name.
Forgetting.
She was fine with it, though. And that was... Ted Danson took a lot of heat for that.
Never...
You've ruined our day, Simone. Damn
That
it.
was such a cool,
Karen with a
unique
C
name.
and a Y.
Karen
C-A-R-Y-N.
That's kind of cool.
28 years ago, 1997, Boogie Nights premieres at the New York Film Festival.
I'm a big star.
21 years ago, 2004, Martha Stewart officially begins serving her 5-month sentence at Camp Cupcake in West Virginia as inmate 55170-054. That same day, George W. Bush coins the phrase "the internets."
One of the gifts that he gave us.
The internets. It was in response to a question about the draft during his second presidential debate with John Kerry. And 14 years ago in 2011, Oakland Raiders Hall of Fame owner Al Davis dies at the age of 82. He was the only executive in the NFL history, or in NFL history, to be an assistant coach, head coach, general manager, commissioner, and owner. And that's what happened back in the day. And now his son owns the team, and his son's got a sweet haircut.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
Handsome boy.
Yep. He's a handsome boy.
Yeah, he is.
Mark Davis. All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
And we start with this. Ozzy Osbourne had a big day posthumously yesterday. The memoir Last Rites came out, as well as the documentary No Escape From Now hit Paramount Plus. You watched the documentary?
Watch the entire thing.
What'd you think?
God, it was super sad.
Was it?
Holy cow.
Man, that back surgery stuff that you were talking about.
Oh,
is
my
wild.
God. I mean,
Just
this
wild.
unnecessary back surgery he had, and the doctor pretty much botched it and
His
put
spine.
screws in his back that he didn't really need, and the screws got loose and chipped off pieces of his back.
Yeah.
One of the most startling parts of it was they showed him, so he had a very bad fall.
Yeah.
Like he fell in his hotel room. He got up to go to the bathroom at night and thought he was going to plop down in bed and then hit the floor. Bang, hits
There
the
was
floor,
no
breaks his
bed.
back. Goes to the hospital, and he's in the hospital, and they show him before the surgery joking, laughing, and then once the surgery happened, that was it for him.
It's awful.
And he was in pain for 7 years, daily pain.
Yeah.
And it was, what a ride that documentary is, by the way. It is an intimate and unfiltered look at his life. I mean, it touched on everything: career highs, health struggles, unconditional support from his family. It is a deeply emotional yet inspiring experience watching this. So you get the behind the Prince of Darkness persona. You got the struggles with the health, the emotional toll. It not only takes on him, but it takes on his family.
Mm-hmm. Are all of the family members talking heads in it? Or do you just see footage of them, or are they?
No,
interviewed?
they are all. Even the one that it's never in it, everything. Amy, she's in it.
Yeah. What about his son John?
No, he's not in it. They touch on music being a saving grace. Mm-hmm. Basically, producer Andrew Watt put him back in the studio to record a couple songs and a new record.
Yeah, the No Ordinary Man.
Basically saved him. They go through his Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction.
Which he was upset about, right? Because he couldn't perform.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there was a whole bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff for there. The farewell concert, which is a little piece of it's a 2-hour documentary. The farewell concert, it's just at the end. It's a little piece of it.
Yeah.
But again, behind-the-scenes stuff there. A lot of reflections on his mortality. And yeah, you should watch it. If you're an Ozzy fan, it's very good.
No Escape from Now on Paramount Plus. Yesterday, he also, the estate also released Last Rites, which is going to be the final memoir from Ozzy. And in the book, he talks about the bond that he shared with Matthew Perry. A friend said that that he used to come to the house for AA meetings, calling Perry the funniest, most talented bloke. He also said Matthew was trying so hard to stay on the right path, and one day he listened to his addiction telling him that it was okay to get loaded, and that was it, game over. Ozzy says, I felt so sad when they said they found him in his hot tub, unresponsive with ketamine in his system. He'd given anything to have stayed clean, but it wasn't enough.
Well, you really, in the documentary, see how it takes a toll on Sharon Osbourne.
Oh, for sure.
As his primary caregiver. Yeah, what a devastating toll it takes on her.
Yeah. I think she's still obviously completely ruptured by losing him. And she's got such a bad rep, you know. I mean, a lot of people scapegoated Sharon. She didn't do all the things right, but she did love him.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you talk about the love between especially at the end there.
Right.
There was a scene in there, because remember, he was inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a solo artist back in 2024, and he wasn't sure whether he was going to be able to make it even to Cleveland because he couldn't fly. Mm-hmm. So he got cleared by the doctors, and he wasn't going to perform because he couldn't really stand.
Right.
So they had, I know, Maynard from Tool do Crazy Train. They had Billy Idol do No More Tears, and Jelly Roll did Mom, I'm Coming Home. Now, during rehearsals, Jelly Roll wasn't there for rehearsals, so they had somebody else kind of filling on vocals, and Ozzy was off to the side, and he started singing, and everybody started crying. It was a whole...
That's in the documentary?
It's all in there.
Wait.
It's all in there.
Oh, I'm going to be a mess. In some happy news, Taylor Swift is denying the rumor that she turned down the Super Bowl halftime show because it doesn't pay. She says she's not interested because she's too locked in on what Travis Kelce is doing on the field. She was on Fallon, and she said that Jay-Z's team will sometimes just reach out to her people and ask just in the general sense how she's feeling about it. But there's never been an official offer or conversation. And it's true that she's not interested, at least for now. And it's mainly because her man is out on the field and she doesn't want to be focused on that. She wants to, which I kind of respect. She doesn't want it to be about her. This is his game, especially when the Chiefs have been in the Super Bowl.
Are they assuming that is she assuming the Chiefs will be in the Super Bowl?
I guess she's hoping. She's not wanting to focus. What's that?
Yeah, she got the script.
Yeah,
she got the NFL 2025 script.
She knows what's going on.
Well.
Yeah, everything's scripted anyway, you know. Roger Goodell, the puppet master, scripts the entire
it's completely thought
season.
Out. So if you've been wondering why she hasn't been playing the Super Bowl, it's because of that. So we can all just drop that now.
She did 45 minutes on Fallon last night. She's doing Seth Meyers tonight.
Right.
So get it while you can, guys.
Yes. The Fallon interview is actually really good. And Jimmy Fallon's so sweet and talking about the engagement and how for the New Heights podcast when Taylor was on and then she got engaged right after the podcast taping. And she said that Travis Kelce had put blackout curtains all over their mansion. And she's like, what's going on?
They're just like us.
They're just like us.
They're just like us.
And then as they were taping, he was having gardeners set up the little rose garden where he got down on one knee. And it was, and she's like, I had no idea what was going on.
Curtains all over the windows at their mansion. Oh, man.
So
just like us, guys.
And he was losing his mind.
I had other people set up
windows.
the area.
Yeah.
God.
He was very nervous,
cool.
she
so
said.
relatable.
and her ring is the size of our house. Dolly Parton's sister, Freda, has fans on edge. She revealed that she was up all night praying for her sister, Dolly. And so she says, many of you know that she hasn't been feeling her best lately. And she goes, I truly believe in the power of prayer. And I've been asked to get the world who loves her to get on board, prayer warriors, and pray with me. So I don't know what's going on with Dolly, but I hate seeing this. Lots of people are on edge.
It sounds very real.
So the sister
of Dolly Parton.
I saw this last night. So the sisters went onto social media asking for prayers for Dolly.
Yes.
What do we know about sister?
Well,
I don't know anything. I didn't know she had a sister until this.
I didn't
know that
either.
But Dolly's team said it was an overreaction, and she's actually battling kidney stones.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, that was in the one article I saw.
Those suck. So she's old.
What?
Well, then
really?
the sister's an a-hole for doing that then.
Hey,
well, she probably
says a guy who's never had a kidney stone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
okay,
also,
you're right.
So Freda says she's strong, she's loved, and with all the prayers lifting her up, I know that in my heart she's going to be fine. Godspeed, my sissy Dolly. We all love
but
you.
When you throw that out there,
I know.
Obviously, everybody's going to assume
The worst.
when you're asking for the prayer warriors to
Flava
when
Flav
you
tweeted
invoke
out some prayers yesterday.
the
about
prayer
it.
warriors.
The prayer warriors. It's hard to say. Prayer warriors.
Yeah, but I mean, it could have been that poorly phrased kind of thing where she's like, anytime I was thinking about her last night, I was praying.
Yeah, but when you're Dolly's sister,
You don't
And she's
do
all,
that.
and she had to
You don't do
cancel
that.
Vegas.
Yeah, you know better. You know better. You got us all freaking out over here,
Everybody's gonna
Frida.
freak
Freaking out.
Hey, we know she has a sister
or is
now.
it?
I know,
Or is
that's
it the
good.
plan all along?
Maybe.
Oh, man, she's got new cupcake
Wait.
mix coming out.
Did you-
Yeah, that's right.
Did you see?
It's a new ride at Dollyland.
Did you see
Dollywood,
her
whatever it is.
new update this morning? Was this what you just said? Did I miss it when I was looking up the kidney stone story?
What?
Well, what the sister said.
Yeah, but did she have another tweet? What did she say?
She said she has been a little under the weather, and I simply asked for prayers
Yeah.
because I believe so strongly in the power of prayer. It was nothing more than a little sister asking for prayers for her big sister.
Yeah, you big
and
dummy.
she said, I didn't mean to scare anyone.
Well,
Okay.
of course you did, you dope.
You're not the favorite, Freda. Get out of here.
Nobody knew about you. Go
No,
back.
go back.
To the shadows.
Stop freaking
Back
us
to
out.
obscurity with you, Frida.
Freda Parton, whatever.
Scare the
her
crap
last
out of
name
us.
is. I don't know what it is.
Fredland.
And you know, political music has been everywhere since the dawn
Forever.
of time. If you go back to some of the best music out of the 60s and 70s was political. So I have a couple of stories here because a lot of people are talking about it. Obviously, there's a lot of people that love Charlie Kirk and lots of Rizz Show listeners that want to know what's up with that. So Journey keyboardist Jonathan Cain has released a new song called No One Else in honor of right-wing American activist and influencer Charlie Kirk. And here's a little snippet of it, starting, I believe, with beginning with Charlie Kirk
So
talking.
this is the keyboard guy from
Journey.
From Journey,
Yeah.
okay.
We as Christians are called to go into the public arena to correct error with truth. So I go to college campuses and there's a lot of error. We're all sinners. We all live in error. I'm far more interested in what God wants of me than what I want from God.
Few are chosen, few are
This is Jonathan Cain singing.
to face the enemy.
All right, Jonathan Cain coming at you.
Jonathan Cain tells, he was interviewed about it, and he says, I wanted to honor Charlie's movement. I wanted to contribute to what I believe he stood for, and that was righteousness, truth, and the gospel. Now, if you don't know, Cain is a devout, born-again Christian whose minister wife, Paula White Cain, served as President Trump's spiritual advisor and delivered the invocation of his first inauguration. So that's kind of his connection
I wish
to
his wife was named Candy.
Candy Cain. That would be awesome. Candy White Cain.
Candy Cain.
So that's some news there. Then on the other side here, well, not even another side, but a lot of people are putting Zach Bryan into a left-wing camp.
Now, which one is Zach Bryan?
Zach Bryan is the guy. I actually
Is
like
that the
Zach
middle?
Bryan a lot.
Is that the middle brother from Home Improvement?
That's Luke. Let's see, Luke, Zach, yeah, and Ty or whatever. No, Zach Bryan. He has the song "Pink Skies" that blew up on TikTok a couple years ago. That was my kind of first initiation into him, and I really enjoy. You know, I'm not really like big country fan, but his country reminds me of like Neil Young sometimes, and I like it. But he is setting the record straight after sharing a snippet of an unreleased song that appears to. It doesn't appear. It actually does criticize immigration and customs enforcement. And here is that song. It is edited.
Okay.
Didn't wake up, dead or in jail. Some out-of-town boys been giving us hell. I got some bad news. I woke up missing you. My friends are all degenerates, but they're all I got. The generational story of dropping the plot. I heard the cops came.
Who's the
Cocky motherfuckers, ain't they? And ice is gonna come bust down your door.
Oh, that's this
build a
one.
house, no one builds no more, but I got a telephone.
Who's the guy? Remember he came out of nowhere.
Zach
couple years
Top?
ago. No, a couple years ago, it was a redheaded dude.
Oh, with the
Oh
beard.
yeah, the
King
the guy
Scott?
from like kind of the video was him in the woods.
Yeah, that was it. That
Yes.
sounds like that. What's his name?
Oh boy, yeah, because he was the one who refused to sign.
Refused to sign to a
He's
label.
made a fortune from it.
Right.
Was it
Yeah.
Zach Bryan?
No. Well, what's his name? What was the name of that song? It was everywhere for a hot 6 months.
I'm not. It's a country guy.
Yeah, and
I'm
it sounds
not
just
aware.
like that
something-
guy.
Let's see here.
Gavin?
No.
I
Once
got
you
it.
say, oh, somebody's out the door.
Somebody's at the door. Well,
it.
Zach Bryan, is setting the record straight after sharing a snippet of that song yesterday. He clarified that he is neither radically left wing nor radically right wing.
Anthony Oliver.
Anthony
Yeah.
Oliver.
What's the point of that guy? It just reminds you of him.
It sounds just like
he just
that.
kind of threw a rock. at the
Oliver
machine.
Anthony. Oliver Anthony.
Was that it?
Yes.
Yes.
My bad.
Oliver Anthony. Well, two first names. I understand. It gets confusing.
It's hard to, yeah.
It is confusing. It's just men everywhere. Zach Bryan says, after he posted a snippet of the song, people are losing their freaking minds. And then he says, to see how much crap this is stirred up makes me not only embarrassed, but kind of scared. He shared on Instagram. He said, left wing or right wing, we're all one bird and American. To be clear, I'm on neither of these radical sides. He also clarified that he wrote that song months ago. He's 29 years old, former Navy veteran, and he's had a ton of backlash from conservative creators, even the White House. The White House said something about the song yesterday as well. But I thought it was interesting because my whole thing with it yesterday, I get served like, oh, Zach Bryan's got a new snippet out. I see it in my feed. And I'm like, okay, wow. I'm like, he's going straight at it, of current politics here in the United States. And like,
You don't think they released that little part of the
Yeah.
song on purpose?
100% on purpose.
no, but what I'm
That's
saying is like,
news for
it's
him.
okay to write about what's going on in the world. Like, for instance,
You can write
Jonathan
whatever you want
Cain's
about.
talking about Charlie Kirk and honoring him. Zach Bryan is talking about what's going on in the United States. And it's interesting just how people lost it, though. And then he had to come out with this statement
Yeah,
saying...
but don't tell me like they didn't put that, and of a whole song, they didn't put that little snippet out
Yeah.
to stir up some people talking
Because
about
that's
it.
what it's going to be about. But the fact that people jumped on him and were like,
Well,
and
everybody's quick
picked
to
a
do.
side.
Everybody's quick
Yeah.
to do.
I mean, but
everybody's
that's
quick to
why he.
go for the throat.
That's why you write a song like that, is to polarize so everyone gets
Or to
shocked or
release
excited.
what
So
you're
then also
feeling.
you
You
get
got
the
people
promotion.
talking.
You get like endless promotion from it. You know?
Yeah, but I mean,
Richmond,
also-
north of Richmond was that song.
If you think about like Neil Young and Leonard Skinner back in the day, right? So Neil wrote Alabama. Leonard Skinner in Sweet Home Alabama calls out
yeah.
Neil.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, this is the tale as old as time. Like,
Yeah.
it's been happening forever, but you're talking about the United States of America, what's going on. Anyway, I just wanted to put it out there, both sides of different things, and maybe everybody will download both songs. Jelly
the
Roll.
Skynyrd stuff is pretty interesting because somebody pointed out that like for all the Southern and whatever that they kind of seem to represent, they're actually one of the more like progressive bands
Oh, really?
from that whole
yeah, they
era.
didn't like Neil Young though.
But they just didn't like each other, right?
No, I mean, Neil wrote the song Alabama, talking about the political climate in Alabama.
And then when
Right.
Skinner put out Sweet Home Alabama, is I hope Neil Young will remember Southern men don't need him around anyhow.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that was a direct
hit.
to him.
In other music news, though, Jelly Roll, who isn't pissing anybody off, just notched another major milestone. His latest single, Heart of Stone, has officially climbed to the top of the country charts, making his 8th consecutive #1 hit. So that means every single that he has released on country radio has gone to the top. That now ranks second all-time to Luke Combs, which is excellent for holding the record 14 times in a row. And here is the song Heart of Stone, a little snippet of it.
This is Jelly Roll extends his string of #1 hits.
I'm wide awake and I'm
Get it?
Thank you.
That was good.
My cousin's going on the road with Jelly Roll next year, which is really exciting. He's
That's awesome.
does like lighting. And I got to
Here's
see
a
him.
little art.
wondering where and when I fell apart. Oh, I fell apart. I had enough of my demons. Angels only meet you where you are.
All right.
Okay, cool. Hey, Chino Marino of Deftones is the latest guest on the Broken Record podcast, if you want to check that out. In Def Leppard news, they're set to receive the 2,825th star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame tomorrow. John Bon Jovi is going to be the speaker honoring them with that. Tonight's late night talk shows, Jimmy Fallon will have Jared Leto and Haley Williams on. Kimmel will have Tim Allen, Jodie Turner-Smith, and then, like Riz said earlier, Taylor Swift will be on Seth Meyers. Wordle.
You know where I'll be.
Yeah, DVR. We all play Wordle in this room, right? Moon, you still play?
Yeah.
Wordle is becoming a game show. The incredibly popular New York Times puzzle game is being turned into a TV show currently developed by NBC with Jimmy Fallon producing. And I guess Savannah Guthrie will be the host of the game. She's the co-anchor of Today, so that's exciting. It'll be kind of like a Wheel of Fortune, right? Like you only get so many guesses.
I don't know how they'll make that up.
And it just goes to the next person?
I don't know.
I can't wait to do that.
I'm excited.
I don't
I
know.
hope they have pips on it. They got everything on it.
Right, connections. 30 different Bob Ross paintings are headed to auction to raise money for small and rural public television stations that have been faced to have federal budget cuts.
Everybody's got their algorithms, right?
Are you going to talk about what I saw?
I'm assuming
these are amazing.
It must maybe it's the Rizz Show algorithm because if I'm on the whatever it is, everybody's getting slammed to those AI crap, all the AI videos and all that, and the ones that are being sent to me are Bob Ross flipping out and cursing and throwing his paintings or wrestling somebody.
It's Bob Ross a ladder match with Mr. Rogers.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
My!
Did you see the Ronald Reagan one?
No,
he's also wrestling.
I saw
just keep getting Bob Ross.
AI Bob Ross wrestle. AI Mr. Rogers. I'm also, for some reason, getting all these AI Michael Jackson.
What?
It's because I sent you that one. I screwed everybody.
AI Michael Jackson, like working at McDonald's.
Did you see the one where he goes,
skateboarding?
"This is some nice chicken nuggets," and he takes them and he runs away?
Yeah.
That's my favorite one.
I also, AI Stephen Hawking going
Dropping in on the half pipe.
Dropping in on a half
That one
pipe.
is the best
Lots of people
one.
tagging the
That
Rizz
one
Show
is
in that.
incredible.
The Bob Ross ones, though, I can't, like, they just keep sending me different Bob Ross absurd scenario videos.
Yeah,
Well, if you'd like to buy one of his paintings, they're expected to raise around $1 million. They go on sale or on auction November 11th. And they say this about Bob Ross, that he dedicated his life to making art accessible to everyone. This auction ensures his legacy continues to support the very medium that brought joy and creativity into American homes.
Let me see if I get a little
Does he have any
audio here.
paintings in any of the big galleries?
I don't
across-
think so.
Isn't that weird?
I was watching reruns of his, like, I guess it was early 80s show. And I was like, man, I wonder who has his paintings. And I guess now we know.
Because they're not all like like this is the first time they're hitting that price. Because usually you still buy them for like $8,000.
So this is Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers wrestling.
They're both up there. No way. No way. Oh, my goodness. Spanish fly off the top of the ladder. Through the flaming table. Both men are wrecked. Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers just went straight to the canvas with fire every...
He's over there holding his shoulder. The one that I saw, he painted a tree and he goes, there's a happy little tree. God dang it, that's not a happy tree. And then he starts freaking out on that thing.
Man.
And finally, Good Boys.
Can I just play a Stephen
God.
Hawking
Yes, this one
Let's go.
going into the half pipe?
Hawking rolling in, run two. Look at the speed building up on Sherry's locked in. Pump coming up the wall. Launching, 420 tailspin attempt. Loads it, can't find the sideways.
Hey, man, Goldfinger getting play.
Goldfinger getting a spin.
Hey, special announcement later.
I just do it now.
Tease, tease, tease. Well, we're not supposed to do it now.
So who says who? You're on the band.
I guess you're right. I can do whatever I want. Here, let me make sure I have all the information right. Show announcement. We have Goldfinger, finally, since 2019, coming back to St. Louis.
Wow.
Goldfinger in St. Louis. We are playing the pageant. We're bringing Unwritten Law. It's happening Friday, January 16th. Showtime is 8 p.m. Tickets go on sale this Thursday is pre-sale, nice. October 9th, 10 a.m. You can use the code Superman for the pre-sale, and then on sale Friday, October 10th at 10 a.m. Goldfinger, Unwritten Law at the pageant, Friday, January 16th. I am stoked. We have been working on putting this show together for a number of years, and finally the stars aligned.
That's
Now,
awesome.
You get the VIP package. You get a post-show meet and greet with the band.
From Weird Al.
One professional photo with Al and Goldfinger. One maybe autographed tour poster.
Nope, no VIP with Goldfinger.
Okay.
The whole show.
What
is
about
a-
one VIP commemorative laminate and lanyard?
The whole show is a punk rock VIP.
All right.
That's excellent. Welcome back, Goldfinger.
Yeah, that's
Ah,
great.
thank you.
And finally, Good Boy, the horror movie that we were talking about earlier, where it's from the perspective of the dog, is in theaters now. And in recognition of that star's performance, denofgeek.com made a list of the best performances of dogs in movies and TV shows. So what do you think number one is on this list?
Lassie.
Lassie is number one, which
So
is surprising.
number one dog, Air Bud.
Air Bud is number 5.
Show me.
Benji.
Benji is number 8.
What about the dog from Married with Children?
Married with Children,
What are
not
you
on the
talking
top
about?
10.
Remember there was a
No, I don't even remember that.
Buck. Buck Bundy.
Buck Bundy.
Bud and Buck.
Yeah, Buck was the dog.
Oh,
The dog had a cooler name
Show
than the
me
not on the top 10
Beethoven.
list.
Beethoven's number 9.
That's a good one. Wilfred.
son. Wilfred, no.
What about the Shaggy dog?
Oh.
Did it have a name? I'm sure it had.
Show me
Scooby.
Petey from Little Rascals.
No.
How about Scooby?
Scooby, no.
Show me Spuds McKenzie.
This is
Show
movies
me.
and TV. And
Okay, well, Spuds
Astro.
McKenzie was on TV.
okay.
Astro.
Well, that was
Really?
a show. That was a commercial.
On TV.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Astro.
What did you say?
Astro.
Astro.
Astro. No, these are real dogs.
Show me. Here we go. Rin Tin Tin.
No.
Oh, the dog from
You're,
Frasier.
you're missing like a real
Show me Cujo.
Cujo. No.
Yeah, Eddie from Frasier.
No, Eddie
Oh,
from Frasier.
what?
It's not. That's an obvious.
I'm
one.
sorry,
Okay,
no.
that's a sad
What kind of dog was Eddie?
Jack Russell.
Yeah,
Jack
he was in a
Russell.
million movies too.
Yeah. His name was Moose. His name-
Show me Toto.
Toto's number 3. His name was
Oh.
Terry.
Terry?
Yeah, Terry the dog.
Who was Terry?
Toto.
Oh,
His real
Tony.
name was Terry.
Toto. Gross.
Get over here, Terry.
What was it? Milo Notice, whatever that dog.
I'll give you the last ones.
Terry.
So there were 22 Labrador Retrievers that were in the role of Marley for Marley and Me. They come in at number 10. Then number 7, Uggy, the Parson Russell Terrier from The Artist. From Snoop, The Anatomy of the Fall. There was a French border collie
Show me
in that.
Snoop Dogg.
And no. And number 4, Spike from
The Sandlot?
Yellow Mastador, who was in Old Yeller.
Oh,
Had a
number
rough
4.
inning.
Oh, shoot, what were we just talking about? I had a thought. What dog did you just mention before that?
Toto.
Toto.
Oh, Terry. Yeah.
Terry.
I was trying to think. I mean, I was lost in thought trying to think of any recent Terrys. Do you know any Terrys? That's short for Terrence, right?
I mean,
Is that a
I-
name that
there's
has just,
Terry just-
died?
I have a Terry
No,
in my
there's
life.
I know a
Terry's.
couple Terrys.
Under 30?
No.
Under 40?
No.
Under 50?
Yes.
Well,
Really?
I know one that would be about 2 years younger than me.
Yes.
I know a Terry that's a couple years
You
younger.
do? Wow, I thought...
You know, Big Terry, dude.
Big
you
Terry.
would've
Big
done it.
Terry. Big Terry. All right.
Celebrity celebrating a birthday today. Percy Hines White, that's Xavier on Wednesday, is 24. Bella Thorne is 28. Angus T. Jones, the half man on 2.5 Men, is 32.
Bella Thorne, is she doing pornography now?
On OnlyFans?
Don't
Yeah,
know.
I think so.
She was a Disney Channel gal. Molly Quinn, that's Alexis Castle on Castle, is 32. Bruno Mars is 40. Nick Cannon is 45. Mike the Miz Mezzanine is 45. Kristana Loken, the Terminator 3 villain, is 46. Matt Damon
Matt Damon.
is 55. Emily Proctor from CSI Miami is 57. Teddy Riley, super producer and member of Blackstreet Guy and Rex in Effect, is 58. Karen Parsons, Hillary Banks on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is 59. Daryl Hammond, SNL master impressionist, is 70 years old. Robert Cool Bell from Cool and the Gang is 75. Sigourney Weaver is 76. Chevy Chase is 82 years old. R.L. Stein, the author of the Goosebumps series, is alive and 82. Jesse Jackson is 84. And friggin' Paul Mother effing Hogan, he gets the MF, right?
Oh, he
Oh,
is
yes.
85?
No, he's 90 now, right?
No.
You are wrong. He is 86
86
years old.
okay.
Crocodile Dundee.
Here's the
He's
only
the
Terry
greatest.
that matters.
Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord. Lord, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. What you doing, Terry? Terry, what you
It's only Terry that matters, by the way. Today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Brooke Lane. And today's birthday girl has been in 39 fine films, including Fast Times at Deep Crack High 4, Girl Meets Girl, My First Ride 2. She went to, I remember a couple summers, Porno Boot Camp, 6 Degrees of Seduction, my favorite, The Sopranos 3 and 5, and Who Could Forget a Role? In 2001's Beverly Hills 90210. Oh, that's right. Brooke Lane is 56 years old. That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. All right, let's do a quick contest after the break. We've got Ludo tickets. We got tickets to our Ballpark Village Ride or Die Halloween party. We've got Aaron Lewis tickets. We got Bring Me the Horizon tickets. Just a quick game of Gay Bar or Steakhouse after the break. So Lern will read you the name of an establishment, and you tell us if the establishment is a steakhouse or a gay bar. You have the man on my left, Moon Valjean.
A hero.
He is great at this game. So if you need him as a lifeline, you got him. You got Moon as a lifeline if you need. 2 out of 3 right, you win your choice of tickets. 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. Gay Bar Steakhouse next. What are you eating? What do you got? Everybody's eating something.
No.
I got Mexican wedding cookies.
Mexican wedding cookies. What are you eating?
What the heck are Mexican
Have you
wedding
never had one?
Give me one of those.
Try one, pal.
Would you like a bite of my apple and trade?
Every time. Well,
I would
every time.
actually. What if I said I would? I'm bartering.
Every time. Oh, just open up the package.
Made with almond flour and coconut
Open up the
oil.
package.
Wait. What? Ready?
Oh, there really are Mexican wedding
I
cookies.
love
I'm going to do it
that.
again.
That's why I eat them, because I want joy.
What a celebration. Whoa, they smell like oatmeal cookies.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I don't want to put my hand all the way in the bag.
That's okay.
There you go. Oh,
Well, you went to the dermatologist yesterday, right? So
I
that
did.
everything all right?
everything's great.
Just for a checkup, you know.
Well, it had been like 15 years, and I've had a couple friends recently our age, that had some skin cancer things removed and whatever.
It's good to get checked out.
And I was like, oh man, I should get checked out. And boy, did I learn a lot and nothing.
Thorough.
5 minutes, 4 minutes.
4 minutes, huh?
Wasn't
That's
naked.
it?
They get the underwear on, robe on the front.
Oh, I show up naked.
Oh, that's what I
I'm
thought.
here.
Yeah. I was like,
I've arrived.
I'm here to check in, obviously. I don't have my insurance card.
When I'm in the waiting room, I put a towel down.
So nice.
So, dude,
Put a towel down.
she's like, okay, strip down, leave your underwear on, put this robe on, open in the back. And I was like, okay, yeah. Sit down. I was waiting for longer than she looked at me. She comes in, she goes, okay. And I don't care anymore. I'm at the point where
Let me give you a once over.
I'm pretty immodest, whatever. I'll just do what you tell me. And she goes, all right, I'm going to look at your back. And, I mean, she just took the elastic band on my underwear and, just peeked at my butt.
Yes, that's what happened to Tim.
She, peeked at my butt. And I was like, well, how are you supposed to see if I can't see what's going on back there.
Right.
Well, how often is your ass out in the sun? Right, that's what they're really looking for, right?
Well.
Like skin.
Oh, really? Yeah, see,
Is it?
I don't know.
know.
I'm not a skin
They're
doctor.
looking for moles and different things, like
Yeah.
growths that are weird.
Well, she looked at my
There's brown freckles in your crack.
Yeah, she looked at my scalp first, and then I don't even know if she looked at my arms or anything. She looked at my back, and then some other things, and then she goes, "Okay, sit down. Look at your chest." And she looked at my chest.
Say it with your chest.
And then she goes, "All right, you're great." And I was like, "That's it?"
I know, it's so fast.
That's it.
Yeah. And then she goes, "Well, back in the day, they used to say to get checked out, but past a certain age every year, this and that." But she said, that was also kind of a package deal with other cancers. Like when you're getting checked for your colon and some other things. And she goes, "Really? Somebody like you that gets a clean checkup, I don't need to see you for another 5-10 years." And I went, "Whoa,
Oh, great.
okay,
That'll be $200.
see you in a decade." No, zero copay. It was I don't know.
That's great.
I
Well,
don't-
you will
I don't
get
know
billed.
why. Oh,
Yeah, trust, you will get billed.
They'll get their money. Trust me.
I'm sure.
Trust me.
But yeah, dude, I'm cool.
Good. Clean bill of health. They look at not even your dingling.
No dingling.
My dingling.
They didn't look at anything.
What if you wanted them to look at your dingling?
Yeah.
Take a look at this.
Excuse me, miss.
This look okay? Shut the cookies, please. Don't open the package again. All right, let's give away some stuff. All right, and today's contest is sponsored by
CarStar, your auto body repair expert. Hail damage, see them at carstar.com.
All right, we've got Ludo tickets, night 3 of Halloween, Sunday night, October 26th at the pageant. We got tickets for the Ballpark Village Ride or Die Halloween Party, which we'll be hosting October 25th. We've got tickets to go see Aaron Lewis a week from tomorrow over the factory, and we got tickets to go see Bring Me the Horizon with Motionless in White May 11th at Enterprise. Tickets are on sale Friday at 10 a.m. So Gay Bar Steakhouse, quick game, easy game. Lern's going to give you the name of an establishment. You tell us if it's a steakhouse or a gay bar. 2 out of 3 right, you win your choice of prizes. Moon is your lifeline. And, man, you are good at this game.
Yeah, pretty flawless, actually. I've been to every one of these
I mean, you're a
establishments.
well-traveled person. That's why you're the lifeline.
Uh-huh. There is an occasional one where I'm like, oh, my gosh, yeah, I do know where that is.
Let's begin. 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. Let's go to Toby in Wentzville. Good morning, Toby.
How's it going?
So far, so good. All right, Toby, if you were to win, what do you want?
Bring me the horizon.
Bring me the
Yeah,
horizon.
with Motionless in White.
Tickets go on sale Friday. All right, here we go, Toby.
All
Your
right.
first establishment.
Toby, looks like this is a establishment called Duke's in.
Nope. I was waiting for you to ask me how you say that.
How do you say it?
It's Schenectady.
Schenectady, New York. Duke's in Schenectady, New York. Is it a gay bar or a steakhouse, Toby?
I want to ask Moon.
Yeah,
Moon.
show me gay bar, baby. Show me gay bar.
Gay bar.
Incorrect, Moon. Thank you.
Everybody
for your
knows Duke's in
service.
Schenectady is a steakhouse. Come on.
Oh, man, I'm thinking of one town over.
All right, Toby, you're on your own. Here we go. The Roundup in Pensacola, Florida. Is that a gay bar or a steakhouse?
Gay bar.
Gay bar.
Gay.
Yes.
We're gay, yes.
And it comes down to this.
Sparky's in Peoria, Illinois.
I've been to Peoria.
Are you?
Sparky's?
Yeah,
Sparky's.
Sparky's. I
I've
said
been
what
there.
I said.
Kind of desolate up there.
It is. It's okay.
Steakhouse.
All right, you say Sparky's in Peoria is a steakhouse, and you are not going to
Correct.
Bring Me the Horizon. Unless you buy tickets
Come on, everybody knows
or win a
Sparky's.
future contest. James in Bonne Terre.
Yep.
Good morning, James.
Morning, everyone.
All right, James, here we go. Gay bar, steakhouse.
James, the Horseman Lodge in Flagstaff, Arizona. Is that a gay bar or a steakhouse?
Can we go steakhouse?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
what you
if
want.
that's your final answer. The Horseman in Flagstaff is a steakhouse.
Very good, James.
Kind of a cool name.
Yeah.
James.
It's nerve-wracking. I'm hoping to use the tickets for a anniversary present for my wife.
What do you want?
Bring me the horizon,
Bring Me the
actually. is what-
Horizon.
Yes,
Oh,
with
man,
Motionless in
hot ticket.
White.
It's all the rage.
That Chris Motionless is why she's wanting to go.
Oh, so cute.
Is that her hall pass or what's up?
He's probably on the list, yeah, for sure. That and who sings from Black Veil Brides.
Andy Biersack.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody knows that.
What a cool guy.
He's,
All right,
the,
let's
he's
get
the
it-
most
let's get back
beautiful
to the
man
game.
in rock and roll.
James, here we go. Meet the Meat in Astoria.
Now, you want to spell that?
Okay, the first meat is M-E-E-T.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The second meat is M-E-A-T.
Yes.
Oh,
Meet
yeah.
the Meat in Astoria, New York. Is that a gay bar or a steakhouse?
Let's go steakhouse again.
Meet the Meat is a steakhouse. Boy, you are.
Congratulations. Your wife
Bring Me
is
the
going to
Horizon.
meet the meat.
Wow. Wow.
All right, hang on. I'm happy for him.
Me too. I
I'm
really
happy
am.
for his wife. That's
Yeah.
excellent.
Chris in St. Charles.
Hey, happy birthday, Riz.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Chris, the Brass Rail in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Is that a gay bar or a steakhouse?
Gay bar.
Gay.
That's correct, Chris. Very good.
We got a brass rail here over in O'Fallon.
We do. That's
we do.
good wings there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's,
That is not a gay bar.
it's not a gay bar. No. I had a funny experience there. When you walk in on the right, the wall is mirrors. Dude.
You saw your reflection. And you thought, That's hilarious.
I saw the reflection of the people
And you were like, gay bar.
we were meeting. And I thought that was part of the building. And I'm waving over this. I'm waving to a wall. I felt like such a tool.
Okay, now let's move on from that story. MJ's on Jefferson in Dayton, Ohio. Chris, is it a gay bar or a steakhouse?
Let's go. Gay bar?
MJ's on Jefferson in Dayton, Ohio is
Gay.
Good job,
Gay
Chris.
bar.
We didn't know your gay bar, child.
Chris, what would you like?
Bring me the horizon.
Bring me the horizon.
With
Okay,
motionless.
hang on.
Excellent.
Jake in St. Peters. Good morning, Jake.
Yeah.
All right, yes, Jake.
Jake, Brownstone Lounge in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Is that a gay bar or steakhouse?
Steakhouse.
The Brownstone Lounge in Harrisburg.
Gay.
All right, next one.
Jake, Dino and Harry's in Hoboken, New Jersey. Is it a gay bar or a steakhouse?
Can I use Moon?
Heck yeah, you can.
Moon, Dino, and Harry's in, as Lern would say,
Hoboken.
In
Hoboken.
Hoboken?
Hoboken.
I'm going to go ahead and say steakhouse. Show me steakhouse.
Dino and Harry's.
Show me steakhouse.
Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right, Jake. You're on your own.
The Royce Wood in Pasadena, California.
Oh, God. Gay bar.
You say gay bar. Now, Jake, if you win, what do you want?
Bring me the horizon.
And you say gay bar. And Jake, you're not going.
Sorry to hear that. Well, you're not,
Hey.
you may be going, but
You may be going,
but
but
you ain't
not-
going for free.
Yeah. Unless you're calling for another contest. Just not today. Sorry, Jake. Mike in Fenton. Good morning, Mike.
Happy birthday, Rizz.
Oh,
All right, Mike, here we go.
The Rock in Phoenix, Arizona. Mike, is that a gay bar or a steakhouse?
Sounds like a gay bar.
Gay.
That is a gay bar.
Yes.
Very good.
Nice. The Rock in Phoenix.
Mike, 20s Hideout in Marion, Illinois. Is that a gay bar or a steakhouse?
Marion, is that
It's by Carbondale.
our listening area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Marion.
Yeah, what's up?
This place has been around since the 90s, too.
20s Hideout.
Marion?
Yeah.
I don't know
Do you
if
know of
it's-
this? You know of this place?
I
huh?
do.
Okay. 20s Hideout in Marion.
Steakhouse.
You say steakhouse, and you are correct.
Very good, Mike.
Nice.
Mike, what do you want?
Bring me the horizon.
Bring me the horizon. Okay, hang on. We got Angelo in Warsaw. Good morning, Angelo.
Hello.
All right, Angelo, here we go.
Angelo, Club David in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Is that a gay bar or a steakhouse?
Gay bar.
Club David, yes.
Very good.
David.
All right, next.
Angelo, Cork and Clever in Fargo, North Dakota. Or is it Cork and Cleaver?
Cork and Cleaver.
Cork and Cleaver in Fargo, North Dakota.
Steakhouse.
Very good, Angelo.
Wine and steak.
Angelo, what do you want?
What was the other two options? I didn't hear,
You
sorry.
got Ludo, you have the Ballpark Village Ride or Die Halloween Party, or you got Aaron Lewis tickets.
Aaron Lewis was a comedian, correct?
No, Aaron Lewis, the lead singer of Stained.
Oh, yeah.
He might be a comedian. Doesn't come off that way, but
You want that? Okay.
Is that at the pageant?
It's at the factory. Just talk to Scott.
Okay.
yeah, deal
All
with
right.
it.
Too many damn questions. What is
Too many
this,
questions.
Google.com? Radio show.
Kevin in Overland. Good morning, Kevin.
Hey, good morning. Happy birthday, Riz.
Thanks, buddy. All right, Kevin. Here we go.
All right, Kevin. CC City Broiler in Columbia, Missouri. Is that a gay bar or a steakhouse?
Say it again.
Steakhouse.
CC City Broiler.
CC City Broiler in Columbia. What do you say?
Steakhouse.
Very good.
Yes.
Kevin, Black Dog's Tavern.
I don't have a location.
Oh, boy.
Black Dog's
This
Tavern.
Black Dog's Tavern. Take your pick of city.
I'm going to, can I use Moon?
Yeah, you
man.
can. Hey, Moon, Black Dog's Tavern.
Black Dog's Tavern. It really does matter where it is. It does.
I forgot to write a place down.
We're at
You
a-
want to just skip that
we're,
one?
We're at a
What a
disadvantage.
terrible.
Yeah, give us a different one.
I'm just going
We're
to skip that
skipping it.
one. I'm skipping that one.
All right, back to Kevin.
Back to Kevin.
The Belmont in Charleston, South Carolina. Is that a gay bar or a steakhouse?
Let's go with gay bar.
Belmont is a gay bar.
Nice.
Very good,
Yes.
Kevin. Way to know your gay bars.
What do you want? What do you want, Kevin?
Aaron freaking Lewis.
Aaron Lewis, you're going. All right, one final contestant.
What was the Black Dog Tavern?
It was a gay bar.
Oh, see.
What?
You would have had us.
I forgot to write the location down.
50-50 shot. Like, what do you mean?
All right.
Trying to be sneaky there.
Okay.
Allie, you are the final contestant. Gay Bar Steakhouse. Here we go. What do you want if you win?
Bring me the horizon.
Last pair of tickets.
Ooh-wee.
This is it. Last pair of tickets.
All right, Allie, I'm rooting for you. Here we go. The Santa Fe Cattle Company in Nashville, Tennessee.
Let's go steakhouse.
Yes.
Very good.
Here we go.
What about this, Allie? The Bull House in New York City, New York. Or, I'm sorry, New City, New York. The Bull House.
Let's go gay bar.
The Bull House in where I actually grew up, New City, New York,
Oh, wow.
is a steakhouse.
Okay.
All right.
Comes down to this.
Allie. Comes down to this.
Allie, Wolves in Copper City, Florida.
Now, Allie, remember you have Moon over here.
Stop it.
And Moon's been to Copper City.
And
No, I haven't.
this is the final round.
Don't put this on me, man. Final round, final one.
It was called Wolf.
Wolves.
Wolves in Copper City, Florida.
And Moon is a wolf enthusiast.
He is.
I am a wolf.
Loves wolves.
Wolf enthusiast. You're right.
Let's do steakhouse.
You're going steakhouse. Now, Moon. Now, I'm locking Allie's answer in.
Yes,
Okay.
of course.
What would you have said?
Personally,
Wolves in Copper City.
I'm leaning gay bar.
Okay. So,
Personally.
Allie, should you have gone with Moon, he would have said gay bar, but you are sticking with steakhouse, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Allie, for the final pair of Bring Me the Horizon tickets.
Oh, my goodness.
With Motionless in White.
Wait.
Tickets. Tickets are on sale Friday at 10 a.m. You are going to the show.
All right.
All right.
Allie.
How about that for suspense? Congratulations.
I'm pretty
Allie.
sure I've been there.
All right. Hang on.
That's awesome.
Wonderful.
So you don't listen to me. I'm no good at
You're
that.
great at this
You're a
game.
world traveler.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll talk to Chris Aloysius Kerber. Well, we should say radio and TV voice of your St. Louis Blues. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Kerber. Hey, good morning, Chris.
What's going on, everybody? How are you?
Well, how was your summer?
My summer was actually awesome. Got a chance to get up to Cape Cod for the first time in a few years. It's one of my favorite places
Do some whale
in
watching?
the country. Yeah, we did. We did do a whale watch. Now, I've done a couple whale watches before, and you know how like, whale watches, they guarantee it. And we went on a Provincetown, which is, for those that don't know, Cape Cod. Cape Cod's sort of like that bent arm, that flexing arm off the end of Massachusetts, and Provincetown is the real tip, like where the fingers would be.
That is,
on
my
that arm.
wife and I have been to Provincetown before. It's cool up there. It's nice.
Dude, it is eclectic and crazy, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
It is great. But we got on this whale watch, and we didn't even have to go out to where there's this area, you know, that people that whale watch from Maine and all these different places go to because it's one of the only protected areas of the ocean in the world. But we didn't have to get out that far. And then this one whale started coming up and feeding right next to. We followed that thing for now. It was the coolest whale watch I'd ever seen. Wow. You know, just coming right along the boat, and you know, and you know, when you pay for those whale watches, they're actually still doing research. So they've got some of these whales tagged, and they track them all the way down south, and then when they come back up, and whether or not they've had babies, it's just it was a pretty dang cool experience. But yeah, had an awesome summer with the girls and everybody, and we got now a junior at University of Louisville, a freshman at University of Missouri, a sophomore in high school. Christy's still teaching third grade, so at Rossman there. So everything is in school. Everyone's rolling, and it's ready to go.
You got one more kid left at home. How about that? How does that feel, Chris?
Listen, this is crazy. It's wild. I just spent the last 2 days down in Louisville visiting Gracie because that's the last chance, really, I'll be able to see her, honestly, because she's staying down there to work during Thanksgiving, so I won't see her till Christmas. So I stole a couple days here at the beginning of the week. The crazy thing is, you know, my little one, She's probably literally the most social of the bunch. I mean, she's had a social life from pretty much the moment she was, joined us in the world.
Right.
Like she was holding parties in the nursery, right? So we look at her and she's like, "Don't look at me like you're going to start parenting me now." I said, "Oh, I have no intention of parenting you now. But here's the deal: like you've been raised by your sisters, you've been raised by us. You're a sophomore in high school. This is really simple. Your mom and I are done. We don't want to parent you anymore.
That's right.
So just don't screw it up and make us, right?
She's the
just
lucky-
don't
yeah, she's
make
the
us
lucky
parent
one.
you, and you're fine."
She's the lucky
yeah.
one. Her sisters have already plowed the way.
Yep.
Yeah, she's having a hard time figuring this simple rule out, but we'll get there. We'll get there, I think.
How does she feel just being the last one left in the house?
You know what? I'm going to tell you this. This was so for those that and I know for those that haven't gone through, maybe in the audience, if you've got kids out there, what happens is, and let's kind of do this. I'm the second oldest in my family, but the sibling relationships change, and sometimes those sibling rivalries and all that stuff can pretty much go by the wayside when one goes to college, because you realize how much you miss them, what you did, and how much you liked actually having them around. Ava put out a post after we dropped Gabby off at Mizzou, and it was a post of pictures with her sisters that says, "I can't believe you're not down the hall anymore," and it just melts you, right? But it's great, because the biggest difference now versus when we were all kind of growing up or in college is FaceTime. Like literally, my dad sent me to school with a fax machine so my mom could send me a letter from time to time for pre-email, right?
Yeah.
So hey, listen, one other show, we'll have some fun with this one, but I literally got booked via fax because of that damn thing. So that's a great story to share. When we got a lull week down the road, somebody remember to bring that up, and I'll share a fun story about getting a Dear John via fax. But it's outstanding. And FaceTime, though, so you walk in the room and you'll see Ava FaceTiming one of her sisters, and I'm like, okay, that's cool stuff.
That is cool.
I remember when we moved out here, moved from New York. I got my parents a webcam. Remember when the webcams were? You had to get a separate. You had to get a separate webcam.
Yes, that's cool.
And that's that's how we communicated with the separate webcam.
Well,
That's awesome.
Yeah, and so what would happen was like this. Like I said, I'm the second, so my older sister, 2 years, she was at college, and I go to college. And then when my brother right below me, and there's 9 of us, but when Kevin went out, and Kevin played water polo out at UC Irvine, when he went out there, we all had these fax, Dad gave us these fax machines, and you just left them hooked up, and you'd come back from class, and there'd be like a handwritten letter or a note from mom or dad or one of your siblings that just sent you something. And it was really kind of a extremely brilliant and smart way to communicate at the time. So he was ahead of the curve at the time.
I forgot you were one of 9.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Wow.
You weren't parented either, Chris.
Yeah.
Listen, I was parented superbly. Listen, I understand the feeling. It's phenomenal to think about in so many ways. Like mom had 9 kids in 12 years, and nobody thought anything of it. It was just
something of
Yes.
well, yeah, that's a fair way to look at it. But what I mean is, like at the time, big families were big families. Now, none of us have. I think one of my brothers has 4. That's the most, because I think we all looked at each other and go, "There ain't no way we are doing that." Right? There's no way. But she passed away of cancer in '93. I was 22. The youngest, my youngest sister was 12 at the time. Really cool story, guys. If you give me a second on this, she was always big about education, right? Mm-hmm. And even though she hadn't graduated from college herself, I'm telling you, she knew more about education than any teacher ever knew. And we were going to school out at Chesterfield Elementary there when nothing was out there on Wildhorse Creek Road. And I guarantee you, the principal had a button under the desk. And if she pulled that Suburban in the driveway, he hit that button, and every teacher in the school knew she was coming in, and be ready, because she had something. And you learned to advocate and how important education was. Well, she got sick about 6 months before she died. They diagnosed her with cancer in December of '92. And she had started to go back to school. Like I said, at the time, Becky was 12. So, by the time she'd gone back to school, the youngest was 9 or 10, somewhere in there. And she still graduated from college. Now, she graduated from college a month before she passed.
Wow.
And the deal, she could barely walk. She was so stricken with cancer at that point, she could barely walk. So we literally kind of lift her from the car into her wheelchair. Now, at graduation, I was supposed to take her up to the stage and we kind of, in her wheelchair, wheel her to the left in front of where the dean was going to give her the diploma. And I get to the side of the stage. She puts her hands on the wheelchair. She goes, "Stop here." And I went, "Yeah, I'm supposed to." She goes, "Stop here." I go, "Yes, ma'am." Because at that point, in that day, you're not allowed to argue with your parents, right?
Sure.
I go, "Yes, ma'am." So, right. And she stands up, walks herself up the stage, walks across the stage, gets her diploma, comes back down the other side. I run over there with a wheelchair. She sits down in a chair and she says, "I told you education is that important."
Damn. Got up
And then
out of
she,
a
and
wheelchair.
then she got up out of her wheelchair, walked across, and then passed away a month later.
Wow.
But I tell that story not with any sadness, guys. It's inspirational. As a matter of fact, I have a blown-up picture of her standing with her diploma here in my office at the house, and I use it when I go out and do some inspirational talks or different talks on topics with schools and stuff. So it's a great story. But anyway, yeah, that's a fun one to share. So that's important. Make sure everybody stays on top that education is that important.
All right, Chris, you got a couple preseason games under your belt, you and Joey doing the TV and the radio thing, the combo. How's it going so far? What have we learned?
Listen, it's going great. Now, we haven't done any games officially on FanDuel, but they did stream. The team did stream, I think, 5 of the 6 games. Here's what I did. That we'll keep this a secret just between us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, is that okay?
Sure, yeah.
I went into every game, and I kind of split the game up in 3 periods. So I did the first period just kind of getting into it, making sure you got guys' names down, because these rosters were different every single game, right?
Yeah.
The second period, in my head, I called it as if it were I would do a TV game, right? And then what I would do is after the game, I listened to that period, and I go and I listen to the period as if I was listening on the radio, if that makes sense. So I'm like, okay, I intentionally called it, would try to be more of what people would call a traditional TV call, and then I would listen to it on the radio side or on a replay and say, okay, if I was listening on the radio, how does this sound? And I think it for me, it sounded like, okay, I know where the puck is. I can tell what's going on, now. So I think it's going to be just fine. I think we're going to get both audiences happy. I'm excited as all heck now that we get a chance to bring our energy and kind of fun way of looking at the game to the TV side. I think it'll be an adjustment for some people. I think some people are going to love it. Others are going to go, well, this sounds a little different. But when we say sounds different, if they've listened to any radio game in 25 years, they're going to hear the same thing. So I think we're fired up and ready to go. And I will tell you this, and you guys know this with Joey V. I think if I'm excited about any one thing the most, it's him getting introduced to a bigger audience on television, and I think they're going to love the way he approaches the game. He's as prepared as anybody can be. He's as entertaining as anybody can be, and I think they're going to love it.
Well, listen, the season opens tomorrow. This roster has a blend of, rising stars and experienced veterans. Who are a couple players we should keep an eye on this season, whether they're familiar faces or new additions?
Well, look, I think let's go familiar faces first. I think Jordan Binnington had a spectacular camp. He's ready to go. And with the Olympic break coming on February 6th, right now, he is the anticipated number 1 goaltender for Team Canada. He earned that with the Four Nations tournament last year. So I frankly think because of there's 41 games between tomorrow and December 31st, Rizz. So it's a bit of a crammed schedule because of that 2-week Olympic break. So you're going to need both goaltenders to be really good, and they were good in camp. So for me, I think start with Hofer and Binnington, and that's where you go. A couple other look. Robert Thomas just put up back-to-back 80-point seasons, and he did it at the age of 25 or younger. He's now 26. He turned 26 this summer. The only other 4 players in the history of the Blues that put up 2 80-point seasons at the age of 25 or younger were Brett Hull, Bernie Federico, Doug Gilmore, and Brendan Shanahan.
Pretty good names.
I mean, the kids already in some real unique territory there. So Robert Thomas, to me, is a big one, from that standpoint. Braden Shen has emerged as a real true leader of this team. We saw it after the break last year, the Four Nations break. So for me, he's going to be a force this year. I really do believe that. From a new player standpoint, obviously Jimmy Snuggerud, he's made that top line with his play last year and in the playoffs. We'll see how long that lasts. Mm-hmm. The continued development of Jake Neighbors, this is a future captain of a team without a shred of doubt in my mind. In Jake Neighbors, I think his continued growth is going to be great. And on the defensive side, keep an eye on Logan Mailloux. He's the player that the Blues acquired from Montreal for Zach Bolduc. He's only played 7 NHL games. As I'm watching him in practices and watching him in these 6 preseason games that he played, 3 or 4 of them. He is definitely NHL ready. And there's going to be some growing pains. But I talked to Tyler Tucker about him, and he used the word, I don't know if we're allowed to say it on the radio, and he goes, he gets out there and he competes, and he's the word he used rhymes with stick, but begins with a PR. Mm-hmm. I don't know if we're allowed to say it or not, but you let everybody do, little brain teaser in the morning, right? So I think this young man has the size and the ability and a little bit of a nastiness in him that really brings a different element to the Blues defensive group. So there's going to be some mistakes and growing pains because, again, he's only played 7 games in the league. But having said that, the upside is tremendous for him.
Well, I'm excited. I cannot wait to get started. Also, the new uniforms look sweet, too.
Don't they look great?
They look great.
Don't they look great?
I like the mix of tradition with the modern design.
Yes. Yeah, and you know what? They pop. And what's happened is that in the road games we've gone to so far, and even on social media, like all around the league, people are going, "Oh man, those things look good." And that blue note is sharp. And the other thing I'm loving seeing the new the STL logo, the fleur de lis and the trumpet on shirts and hats that people are wearing. You're seeing those all over the place. Now, hey Rizz, before we go, I do have one quick update for you now. Sure. All right, so the theme nights are out, right?
Yeah.
And what your guys' night is in January?
Yeah, January 29th, I want to say.
January 29th, I believe it is.
Yeah.
January 29th. Okay. I was looking today just to make sure we know, because that is the most popular theme night that we've had for like 4 or 5 years running, right?
The pullover hoodie we have this year is friggin' sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, look, the early returns are in here, okay? Mm-hmm. And as of right now, of all the different theme nights, you guys still have a lead.
Oh, nice.
But I gotta tell you, Hockey Fights Cancer Night is right on your heels, and so is Grateful Dead theme night.
Well,
so we gotta get the weirdos activated. I know it's early. I'm just telling you, they're on your heels and performing well.
I hate to say, we got to beat the Hockey Beats Cancer Night, guys.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we do got to smoke Grateful Dead.
We got to smoke the Grateful Dead.
Get out.
Yeah, well, okay. So let's see here. Right now, you're leading them by 49 tickets.
Guys, listen, I'm in.
I'm not worried about that.
Eagle call!
Okay.
Yeah! I'm throwing the Eagle call out there. I'm telling you, Rizz Show listeners, weirdos out there, the pullover hood is
worth it.
Worth the price of admission.
Well, and they sell out, right?
Yes.
And they sell out. So look, they're obviously, like Grateful Dead Night's October 15th, and so some of those other ones are coming up sooner. So there's a little more urgency. So we have time. I just wanted to give you guys a reality of where it sits before the season starts.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Listen, it's great to hear your voice. You've got the opening day tomorrow, then you're right up to Canada. You go to Calgary and then Vancouver, and you're back next Wednesday with Chicago in town. So here we go. We're right into it, Chris.
Yeah, let's go to work. Looking forward to joining you guys every week as well. I tell you all the time, it just doesn't matter. You guys do not have a demographic for your show.
No, it's everything.
Right? I mean, I had a 72-year-old guy say something at a Mexican restaurant. Scared the hell out of my wife. But that was pretty funny. And then his wife came up and she goes, he listens to that show all the time. And when he doesn't catch it, he listens to this thing called a podcast.
Oh, we love it. We'll take
So
it.
I'm telling you, you don't have a demographic. It's all over to Mecca. You guys are awesome, and looking forward to talking hockey and having fun with you all year.
All right, there he is, the great Chris Kerber. Have a good time tomorrow. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, guys, have an awesome week. Cheers.
There he is, Chris Kerber. All right, we'll take a break. We'll do a couple news stories, maybe a couple emails. I don't know. We'll see what we got time for. Let's do some news.
Oh, yeah. We gonna do some news.
Hey, bizarre story out of Chesterfield making national news. National news. An East St. Louis man. Name is Lasane Whitley. Lasane Whitley.
Common spelling?
Whitley.
Whitley. Lasane. Right? Lasane?
That sounds good.
Well, he was arrested after allegedly robbing the Dave's Hot Chicken.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
There was no line that day? He just walked right in.
No. Well, it was at night. So, and it turns out his choice of underwear played a role in his capture.
Go on.
So, according to police, the robbery happened just past midnight on Saturday. Lasane, wearing a ski mask, allegedly entered the manager's office armed. He shoved the pistol into the manager's side. The two tussled. Ultimately, Lasane managed to escape with a bank bag full of cash. Chesterfield police alerted immediately to the incident. They start their search. Thanks to surveillance footage of the altercation, they had detailed descriptions of Lasane, including one unique detail, the True Religion underwear he was wearing during the robbery.
Good brand.
I'm assuming he was maybe sagging his pants or something.
Okay.
It probably says it on the band.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, yeah, so his pants were low.
Well, not necessarily. Maybe his underwear was high.
Maybe he had a crop top on. We don't know.
Okay, you're right.
Look at the footage.
You're right.
Some of these,
I don't know.
some of these boxer briefs,
You're
they
right.
got a big band. And
You're
it's-
right.
and
Bad
it's-
for me to assume.
And it's for the advertisement. Them Calvin Kleins, them True Religions.
Yeah. You got to show it off.
He was wearing True Religions. When officers found Lasane, he was still wearing the same underwear, which matched the footage from
Wait,
the crime scene.
Hold up. How many days had gone by?
I'm thinking it was pretty close.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe he's,
Hopefully 24 hours.
maybe he
because
bought a pack.
Can't be wearing the same
Well, that-
underwear for
especially after
longer
eating
than
hot
that.
A key detail, along with surveillance evidence, led to his arrest. Lasane is now facing multiple charges, including first-degree robbery, armed criminal action, receiving stolen property, fourth-degree assault, being held on a $20,000 cash-only bond. So, yeah, robbed the Dave's Hot Chicken, which I had on Saturday,
You did?
I
You were
was
just
wondering.
there.
Oh, you okay?
the same day it was robbed.
You were just there.
Sir,
Show me your
do you,
underwear.
yeah, do you
I'm
have
in
True Religion underwear?
Lift your shirt, man.
I'm in counseling.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, did you enjoy your chicken?
No, I didn't.
Really?
No, why?
Well, my
Too saucy?
daughter ordered it.
Okay.
That was the day that I was running around for the cheer event.
Yeah, right,
Down to the
right.
Robbing
garden.
things.
So she went, robbing things. She went home. She's like, Dad, is it okay if I order Dave's Hot Chicken? I said, yes. She's like, would you want anything? I said,
Yes.
no. I said no at first. And I was driving, angry. And I go, you know what? I do want something. She's like, I already ordered. But I have such a great daughter that she's like, you could have one of my sliders.
What a
One of my chicken
dog.
sliders. One of my chicken sliders. And my son, he's like, Dad, you can have half of one of my tenders.
These
Okay.
children.
After I
That's
buy
so
it.
nice.
Wow.
Right? And I go, all right, kids. Let me try half of that tender. I go, this is not great. And I go, let me try the slider. I go, this is also not great.
What wasn't good about it? Oh, no.
Look like this?
Yeah.
Was it too saucy or spicy or what?
I don't know. It just,
Just bland.
I don't know. You're still
it's just
upset.
not,
Like Seinfeld
You're
about it.
Seinfelding out, yeah.
it's the hype is not worth it to me.
No?
Yeah, chicken has been, there's too much. We
We've
have
been
too many chicken things.
Over chicken-fied?
It's the Pedro Pascal of foods.
You're right. There's
And
an
I love that.
oversaturation of the market.
Well, okay.
It's not. Remember the line when this place opened?
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Hours long to
Yeah.
get in. Hours.
Every time I drive by it, I'm like, ooh, maybe I should go in because there's no line right now.
The pictures make it look like it's going to be very tasty.
It's kind. What if we found out I saw a thing the other day where Red Bull, allegedly, when they were getting their start, they would throw the cans on the ground at festivals, like to make it seem like a lot of people were drinking their product when it hadn't even really launched yet. What if Dave hired a bunch of actors to do the line to make us feel like we were missing out?
Yeah, like they work for Dave's Hot Chicken. It's like, at a club, you don't let everybody in. You just make sure there's a line outside, so
Yes.
it looks like there's some. Oh man, there's a line outside. Something must
Exactly.
be great.
What is it when it says kcal? I'm looking at the calories. What is that a kilocal?
Those are ketamine calories.
What is that? Or is that something
It's
to make me?
the unit they measure
Wait, so-
calories in.
So that is a calorie.
Yes.
So one tender and one slider with fries is 1,670 calories.
Yeah.
No.
Are you sure? That is insanity.
I'm going to go back to the bloomin' onion. Be healthy.
That
I'm assuming that's what.
is crazy.
Oh.
Small chocolate shakes, 610 kcal.
So this is not a health food.
No, you don't go to
it's
Dave's
fried
Hot
chicken,
Chicken.
you goofball.
Yeah, I would imagine it's that much.
That's what it means, kcal?
Like you start looking at burger content, like how many calories are in some of these big old burgers.
Yeah.
It's in the thousands.
So a kcal is
Jeez.
is a kilocalorie. It is it's what
So when it just
unit
says
of
cal,
energy.
it's kcal.
Okay.
So they're what do you call it?
So when a food label says a
Interchangeable.
serving contains 250 calories, it means it contains 250 kcals.
Okay, so
The terms are interchangeably
dude, two
used
tenders,
in nutritional
two
content.
tenders and fries, the combo number one, and this is before you add a soda. That's 1,540 kcal, or calories. Sorry,
I had one
Whoa.
slider. I had one slider.
So you had about 800 calories.
brother. Yeah, you probably packed 1,000 if you had a free fry.
And it wasn't even good.
You wasted it. You wasted those
It
calories.
wasn't even good.
I think that's without the sauce and all that stuff too.
Oh yeah, you put the sauce on it. You know.
This makes me so sad because I wanted. When you started talking about it, I was like, I'm gonna have one of them today.
Dave's.
know.
Try. I'd love for you to try it.
I'm not gonna do that. Look at the number.
Okay, but
Does it say
it's not like
negative?
you can eat it every day.
I'm trying to drop a
Drop a couple
dime,
kcals?
drop a dime. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah, but it's not like you can eat it every day.
brother?
One.
Don't do this. You sound like a drug pusher right now.
Just try a little taste. Just a little taste.
Yeah,
just
don't-
try a little taste.
don't do this to
Dave's
me.
out there.
I do just try a little taste every single day, and that's why I'm 10 pounds overweight.
It's that's the one owned by Drake. Dave's.
Oh, really?
Drake is like one of the owners. It's
Yeah, Canadians don't know fried chicken.
I mean, I know it's fried chicken, so I know it's higher in calories, so I just wasn't expecting that. Have you had the other one? What's the other big one? There's Dave's. There's
Cane's.
no,
Cane's
no,
the
no,
big
no. The
one.
Nashville chicken. I'm not talking about the just chicken.
Oh, Nashville.
Trendy chicken. I'm talking about Nashville chicken.
It's one up in O'Fallon.
Is it the big one that just opened up? Hot chicken, something hot chicken.
Chuck's, maybe?
Chuck's. Show
Is
me
that the
Chuck's.
one?
Show me Chuck's.
Chuck'sHotChicken.com.
What about Gus's World? That's Nashville, right?
Oh,
and we
family.
have one in Maplewood. The Gus's Hot Chicken.
Oh yeah,
Oh, look at
I
this
didn't know
one.
we had one here.
Oh, yeah.
Gus's.
This
I think
has got-
so.
This has got a different tone. This is the Chuck's one.
This one looks-
This is a
this is
different
real?
tone.
It's the same thing. It's all the
I
same.
Wait,
know.
that one's fresh and fast.
They're all the same.
Do you see it's fresh and fast?
It really is all the same, but
Totally different.
Go to locations. Yeah, O'Fallon. I keep passing the one in O'Fallon.
Arnold, Maryland Heights, O'Fallon, Rock Hill, Tower Grove. Holy smokes, they grew fast. Where's the calories?
Yeah, Gus's world famous fried chicken is in Maplewood.
If you go into this place, you're not looking for calories.
This
You
is
know what
different
you're
though.
getting.
Look at it though. This is a different thing. The Dave's one is all red, you know, and it's all the same kind of sauce. This seems like a bit more country.
Oh, chicken and waffles, nice.
Yeah,
This
you
one's
know,
actually good.
This seems a bit more
You don't know.
old school. Yeah, we're eating with our eyeballs again.
These are the nice pictures they have on the menu.
Yeah.
Where's the calorie count?
Hey, if you're looking for a fun seasonal job, get you in the holiday spirit, AB is hiring for the brewery lights,
Ooh.
the brewery light celebration. They're looking for people to fill roles like tour guides and bartenders, guest services, and culinary staff. To help bring the holiday magic to life, they had their first hiring event yesterday, but they're doing another one today at the Anheuser-Busch Tour Center and Beer Garden on 1200 Lynch Street. Today, from noon to 6, hiring event for the holiday lights. So if you're interested in applying, go down there. It's a great opportunity to join a festive tradition here in St. Louis and work for St. Louis's, one of the most iconic companies around.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun, too.
It does seem like a fun gig. Not for me, but for someone else.
As long as I could work with the Clydesdales.
If I was young, if I was 20 or 21 or
guess
something
so.
like that, I would be like, yo, I kind of want to know how to do
I'll
that.
tell you why it's not for me.
Okay.
And I think it would be fun.
Happiness
You
everywhere.
got to be happy all the time.
Yeah.
That's
What are you
true.
talking about?
If you're part of like holiday lights at the beer garden,
Wait.
or, the brewery,
You're
brewery lights.
I thought you were talking about hanging the lights.
No, they're looking for people to work. Like they're looking for tour guides, bartenders, guest services.
That also seems like a really fun
Yeah.
job. I thought you were talking about they were looking for people to put the lights on.
Oh no, they're looking for people to work the event.
Oh, that seems cool as
Yeah.
heck.
Does it?
Yeah,
Buddy the
honestly.
Elf,
think
what's your
so.
favorite color? I could do it.
You need a certain disposition,
Like
and
it-
I don't think I have it.
No, you don't have it for sure. This is terrible for you.
Yeah, I know.
Stay away.
You
But
could work
like,
with the janitors or something.
if I were retired, like this is something I would go after. If I were retired, because I don't think I'm very good sitting still. I think I would be the tram driver at Grant's Farm during the summer.
Right. Yep.
Then I would do who knows what, something outdoor during the fall, and then throughout this is the kind of thing I would do.
Park ranger.
I would.
Park
I would
ranger
work with
and
the
tours
Clydesdale
and-
and be the Christmas cowboy. You know, the famous Christmas cowboy story, and be that character.
Yeah, this seasonal stuff keep your life exciting. You know, every couple of months you're doing a different thing in the
My
community.
buddy
I
Mike
love
works
doing
works this event every season. He does like a kids dance party there.
He crushes that. By the way, that's what we went there last year, and it was
So, yeah,
that was
you know
their
my buddy
favorite
Mike.
part. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
I know
their
Mike.
favorite part.
It was so
I mean,
lit.
he's a certain type to do that.
Yeah,
fellow Lions Choice enthusiast.
Yeah, fella. In fact, yes.
Oh, wow.
Mike actually introduced me to Lion's Choice.
Did he
really?
When I moved here.
Whoa.
We
Way
met
to
at
go,
that one
Mike.
right there.
Yeah, that's funny. I saw him there too, like just randomly.
Maybe he works there. We don't know.
He
We could. Got a lot of jobs.
You have to have a certain disposition to work with families, kids, especially in a holiday setting.
And that place is
You have
packed.
to
It's not for
keep
you.
up the holiday spirit.
Yeah, it's not for you. It's an X in every box for you.
I'd be more a behind the scenes guy, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe
right.
you can work with the Clydesdales and just brush them and just hang with them all day.
Yeah,
Even that.
horses. Yeah, him and horses.
That's
Even
where you can
that,
find
no.
me.
Speaking of the holidays, the Postal Service is increasing prices on some package services
Fantastic.
for the holiday shipping season to cover extra handling costs. So you'll see prices increase from 40 cents to $7 for various weight categories and zones. So there you go. Like Priority Mail Express flat rate envelopes will see a $2 increase for retail customers and a $1.75 increase for commercial customers. Police in South Korea have arrested a guy for what might be one of the most extreme cases of nuisance calls that you'll ever hear about. A man in his 50s is accused of calling the police a staggering 58,307 times. 58,307 times in less than 2 years with completely made-up complaints. As you can imagine, this tied up police resources in a major way. The calls weren't just harmless pranks. According to reports, 51 of the calls were so serious they required immediate police intervention due to the threat of a major crime. For example, this guy would make wild claims like saying he was about to kill his brother or that he was holding his brother captive. In another bizarre call, he told police he was being held against his will. But when they tried to get details, he would just say, "Not now." And when they asked how long he'd been locked up for, he said 10 years. So what was the reason for all these calls? He apparently told police it was just a habit he developed from living alone, and he would call them whenever he was drunk. And you can't make this stuff up. In one instance, he called the police 1,882 times in 4 days.
Oh my goodness.
He's a
And the reason for that particular spree, he was angry because he had just been given a penalty for, you guessed it, making false reports to the police.
What's he do for a living?
drinks.
Hangs, hey,
No,
hangs out.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, what does he do for a living?
Well, he'd been ordered to pay fines 7 different times since 2023 for the same behavior. The police finally decided to request an arrest warrant because he was refusing to show up for questioning.
Hey, I mean, at some point you got to do a cry wolf thing. You know what I mean? Like, hey, sorry, hello, we're 911 and we're blocking your number.
Well, he's now looking at 5 years in prison.
I hope things go okay for you and you don't need emergency services because you have cried wolf one too many times.
Well, the good news is he has a cop right down the hallway now from him.
5 years in prison for 58,000 false calls to 911.
So that guy has 5 years, and the guy that we talked about at the beginning of the show at the 6 o'clock hour who was stabbing people with needles gets 6 months.
Huh.
Strange.
Yeah, we got some
Yeah, well,
wacky
that
systems.
the guy stabbing people with needles is in France. This is in South Korea. So,
Different strokes for different
Yeah, I
folks.
guess
so.
so.
all right, Moon, you want to do sports?
Yeah, brother.
All right, let's do it. All right, what do we got? We got 2 minutes.
Sports brought to you by DraftKings at Casino Queen. Play, stay, and dine. Visit DraftKings at CasinoQueen.com for special promotions. The United Football League, the UFL, just announced major shakeups. Teams are on the move. They're going from this city to that city. Stadiums are changing from big ones to little ones. The league is embracing smaller venues for more intimate fan
They
experience.
gotta.
Which means they didn't sell tickets anywhere except for
Well-
St. Louis. But don't worry, St. Louis Battlehawks fans. Our team is one of the few that stay in put.
Well, if you watch some of those UFL games, I mean,
Sparse.
because they were playing
Dress
football
like a-
stadiums.
dress like a seat
an
day.
empty seat night.
Yeah.
And it would look, empty. So they're going to move some of these teams to soccer stadiums.
Different cities and a lot of soccer stadiums, yeah. Now, St. Louis is not
Which is
moving. The Battlehawks will stay in St. Louis and stay at the Dome at America Center because we actually sell tickets. Now, 3 teams are relocating to new cities. Columbus, Ohio, Louisville, Kentucky, and Orlando, Florida, which all seem like much better markets than Memphis, Michigan, and San Antonio. So those 3 cities are being
So they
moved.
lose their teams.
They lose their teams.
No more San Antonio Brahmas?
No.
Oh, the Brahmas.
2 other teams are moving to smaller soccer stadiums within their metro areas. The league is also ditching its 2-division format starting next season. The top 4 teams in the league will then make the playoffs regardless of divisions.
Good.
That's how it goes. The big reason for the moves, obviously, teams struggle to fill seats in massive stadiums. Quiet, less engaging game day atmospheres. They're trying to change all that. Now, St. Louis is still the league's attendance superstar. Last season, the Battlehawks averaged over 29,000 and a half
That's
fans
wonderful.
per game.
Hey, I went to a game last season. It is a very cool game day experience.
Yeah, that's more than the capacity of 6 other UFL stadiums. With such strong support, there's no reason to make any changes here. The Dome's 67,000 plus capacity remains one of the largest venues in the league. The only change for the Battlehawks is a new look. The team, along with the rest of the league, will debut new uniforms for the 2026 season.
New
soon.
unis, huh?
Yeah, that kicks off March 27th. Full schedule to be announced soon. What's wrong?
Oh, new unis. What?
Okay, yeah. Oh, hey, real quick, the Jets did become the first team in NFL history to begin their season 0-5 and not record a single takeaway on defense.
Nice.
That's
so new
awesome.
records,
Congrats,
records
guys.
for the Jets. No more undefeated teams, and let's see what else we got.
We got to get shot.
We got to get
We'll do it
shot
tomorrow.
And real quick, the LeBron retirement.
We want to
thing?
get shot right now?
I do. I
Right
want
on
to.
time.
Sometimes I wear thick pants.
I wore my thick pants today.
I'm down.
Yeah. She
All right,
deserves it.
so-
Get out of the way.
Speaking of shot in the ass, LeBron's retirement fake out was a freaking Hennessy ad.
Yeah.
Well, that's good because I still need to see him at an NBA game.
What a cash grab! What a cheap ass thing to do.
I know.
Oh, please. It's everything. Everybody
Yeah,
wants the
but like,
suspense like
but
that.
dude, you can't like you're trying to make an argument for yourself to be the GOAT and this and that. You ain't got the fire that Jordan got. You ain't got the fire that Kobe has.
Yeah,
and then
people
you
are
pull
pissed.
this kind of crap. It's like you are only hurting yourself. I get it. Like you're getting paid by Hennessy and whatever else, but like, dude, everybody
He's going
thought.
to retire. They said ticket prices for the Lakers like shot up 400% because on the thought of maybe him
Right.
in one more year.
Like, dude, you can't.
There's going to be a lot of booze from
You
the
can't
stadium.
troll people like this and continue to get away with it, dude.
He trolls people for doing stuff like this?
That's a
This
troll
is a
move.
troll.
That's a troll move if I've ever
It's
seen a troll.
marketing. It's the same thing anybody's
yeah.
doing.
I
We're teasing
understand.
everything.
No, I know.
I understand, but you can't dance. You can't dance on. He was basically doing what he did when he made the whole Miami thing, and that
Yep.
was a giant.
Well, at least that was the decision, and he actually made a decision.
Yeah, called the decision. Like, I don't know, man. Do your kitschy, corny stuff after you retire. And that's fine.
He's
It's
trying to
fine.
make waves.
Yeah.
What a butt. I'm Moon, and that's your sports because doing the pull dance, feeling the flow, working it,
All
working
right,
it.
we'll take a break. We'll come back, and I guess we'll get shot. Royce Jewelry, getthejewels.com. While we're doing this commercial, I guess Lern will get shot for the Pick'em Challenge. Oh, Listen, holidays are fast approaching, and holidays are fast approaching.
Yeah, they're right around the corner.
And it's time to make an appointment with Dan Royce. Anybody out there at Morris Royce Jewelry?
Yeah, Lern's not feeling great right now, but you know what? I know something that would make her feel better.
Get this lady.
Give me diamonds.
Get this lady some diamonds. And don't get something off Temu. This lady deserves something from the best.
No, talk to the experts. You know, going into Morris Royce, you're basically signing up partners in the decision, and they're not working on commission. They're working on happiness, on satisfaction, making sure that you are satisfied. Oh, yeah, I'd love to shoot you during this commercial. Okay. Listen, you are signing up a partner when it comes to Morris Royce, a partner in decision making.
Move back a little bit.
And, I can't shoot you from right here?
No, it's very close.
Oh, okay. I'll use this microphone.
Trust me, as somebody who has gotten her engagement ring and her wedding ring from Morris Royce,
I got my
I can tell you, I can say it's a great place to go. Tim,
2 shots?
He went there, he talked to John Royce, he picked out this beautiful solitaire for me, and then when it was time to get the actual wedding band, I got to go with him, which was really excellent, you know, and it was a great experience. So as like a person who got proposed to with a Morris Royce ring, 2 thumbs up.
My wife.
Oh,
got
by the
that
way,
too.
Mallory actually said that she got a compliment at the coffee house from her ring, and I want to thank Morris Royce for that because I didn't really make any decisions when it came to that. They did.
Moritz Royce Jewelry, the exclusive jeweler of the Rizz Show. GetTheJewels.com. All right, that is it for us. Thank you all for tuning in. If you missed anything on the program, you have the clip of the day brought to you by Michael's Flooring. Also, the podcast brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers, and the podcast is titled
Let Me In. I'm a shareholder.
Very good.
Yes. All right, got to shout out the hats of the week. We'll start with Moon. Your hat sponsored by
Trim Light, Southeast Missouri. Skip the hassle of hanging holiday lights. Trim Light, Southeast Missouri installs hidden smartphone-controlled LED lighting for holidays, game days, parties, and so much more. Backed by a lifetime warranty serving Southeast Missouri and all the surrounding areas all the way up here. Call 573-880-2547 or visit trimlightsemo.net. Trimlight Semo, one system, all seasons. Thank you so much for your donation and for the lights in the studio that we've been enjoying for a year now.
Learn, your head sponsored by
Golden Oak Lending. The rates are low. Your home's equity is higher than ever. So refinancing with Golden Oak Lending can save you thousands. If you're ready, call 314-567-GOLD or go to goldenoaklending.com.
And my head sponsored by Getaway Carts, one-stop shop for all golf cart needs. Lithium swap experts, new and used carts available with a possible 0% financing. Check out their new location in Soulard, 2207 South 12th Street, getawaycarts.com. All those companies have made generous donations to Cardinal Glennon Children's Hospital. All right, Goldfinger Show just announced. Show's happening in January.
That's right, January 16th. Tickets will go on sale on Friday, pre-sale for those with the password on Thursday. And, man, I'm excited. We played pageant in January of 2019. So it's been some time. A lot of people have been requesting. We've been trying to put the show together for many years. Goldfinger, Unwritten Law, January 16th at the pageant.
Scott, anything else?
Yes, tonight, Columbus to Rescue, 8 p.m. right there on YouTube. And there's a huge St. Louis mystery. Everyone's talked about it. Everyone's asked questions about it. And the answer has finally been solved. You don't want to miss this. It's going to be huge, and it's going to help St. Louis forever.
All right. All right, we'll leave you with a selection from our Teamers Member of the Day, brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill from St. Peter's. Matt Cleawer is our Teamers Member of the Day.